What up, Neo Plays Games? How you doing? Welcome everyone. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get my hand gear. Alright, let's get this red. Welcome everyone. I am Whoosh and Snake, the streamer on this channel. How's everyone doing tonight in chat, eh? Das ist gut, das ist good. Now, Riri, if you are here, I will be in my Discord that you all can access in the description down below if you are on my Twitch channel. So, I'm going to go ahead and pop into my town square. Make sure everything is good there, that I can be heard. How are mic levels going? Everyone can hear me well? Anywho, we are going to go ahead and jump in to flight training. So yeah, this game was probably one of the most annoying I have ever done. So we're going to go basic controls and cameras and start out because I've never done this before. Thank you, I appreciate it, Nia. And please, before we begin, please share with your friends, share with your family, share with your creepy uncle, share with anyone you think would like this content or want to watch an idiot try and fly a plane. I'm not gonna lie, I've never done anything like this before. I just got it loaded up today, and I was only doing like a little bit of testing earlier to make sure everything worked. So everything here is still eluding me on the control side. And my frame rate just dropped. Oh God. I did not anticipate how it would react on stream. Hold on. Yeah, so I may not even be able to have Discord loaded. Oh, there we go. Everything has leveled out. Immediately when I click on the fucking... Oh no. Oh no. That's weird. Okay. So... let's see how my CPU hikes. Oh, jeez. Alright. We're actually going to have to go into options real quick. And general. And I need to lower some shit. We're in quality medium frame limit 30. DLAA. Let's see how that works. Holy shit. Yeah, I can't hear you, by the way. Give me a moment. What device should be... Now I can hear you. Hi.
Hi.
So, I did not anticipate this.
Yeah, like I told you, you weren't gonna get 60 yesterday.
Oh, no. I didn't anticipate how it was going to react with the Streamlabs software. I'm not getting 10 frames on Streamlabs.
Ooh.
And I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, so we're having some technical difficulties. So, for anyone else that's streaming this or wanting to learn how to stream something like this, we're actually going to troubleshoot it on stream. Because, I'm... Oof. What the fuck do you want, Connor? Might want to move your mic, can't really hear you. Alright, have a great one, Neo. Check you around. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check.
Oh, hi.
Okay, fuck. Okay, sound should be good. My camera should be good. I think I need to turn off some processes to make it... It's costing... so much on my CPU. Steam, you can fuck off. Why is OBS running? Not OBS, what is? OBR. Redirect. And it crashed! It just crashed on me.
I mean...
Let me unplug my VR shit real quick. Oh no.
There's a reason why, yeah. Oh my.
This might actually require me to bridge my fucking PC with a capture. This might be the first time I have to do something like that. Okay, so let's try again. We're gonna load up Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome everyone who is watching right now. I'll be honest, I was not anticipating this at all. I haven't had time to try it and test stream it. So, we're going over this shit live. Oh, bite me. Streaming and playing this game on the same computer may be a little bit too much for it, but thankfully I do have a backup computer. That's not the problem.
Wait, you... I mean... Yeah, I'll shut up.
Yeah, because I gotta figure this out now. Because loading screen is now fine. I'm getting 60 frames a second on stream. Black Shark AI. Okay, I don't know why my screen over here now has a grid pattern and... Shut the fuck up, Connor! Crashing before I get into a plane. Nice. I'm muting my phone. Hi. Checking for updates. If anyone in chat plays this game, does anyone happen to have a performance booster kind of mod for this to be able to just make it streamlined? I feel like that might be part of the issue.
There's no such thing as a performance booster.
Not booster, but streamliner. Like how you did, how they did with multiple fucking games actually. I had a game in mind and then just went.
Yeah, it's called another computer.
No, there's actually a specific kind of mod that takes out. Fuck. 86, 7, 77, 68, 57. Still getting 60 frames. Good, good. Alright. Now let's go into flight training. General aviation training. and let's watch how quickly this shit tanks. So far, so good. 38 frames. There we go. If it comes down to it and I actually need to... Oh, you left. Okay. Actually, Riri, you just fixed my issue. I think Discord's taking up too much resources. Here's the fly. Alright.
Welcome to flight training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess.
Cool. Everything's good.
This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Alright.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Don't worry, I've got the stick while you get your bearings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today. This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
It's on the,
See if you can
Got
spot
that.
the Sedona Airport.
Yeah,
The
it's right
runway
there.
should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
Yep.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
Beautiful.
Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time to fly this bird.
Alright, let's pop
The
in and
first
start
control
flying.
on our training list is the yoke. I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel. Almost. Sure, you can turn, but you can also pitch. For starters, it controls the ailerons.
Can everyone hear everything
And the
okay?
ailerons, they
Oh, I
allow
can hear
the
you.
plane to roll and bank into turns. Go ahead and try rolling to the right. Nice. Now let's see you level back out. Good. Of course, the yoke also controls the elevator. And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right?
Yep.
Pull back on the stick, the plane starts to climb. Give it a shot. The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude. But notice, when you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing. You could add more power. Or for now, let's just pitch down. Just like that, your speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down. As you level back out, let's talk about another control, the rudders at your feet. Rudder pedals control the aircraft's side-to-side movement, also known as yaw. On the ground, those pedals are going to steer the plane left or right. Up here, they properly align us during turns. Try
Alright,
'em
so
out.
this is actually
and
where I
watch
had
the
an
plane's
issue.
nose skew to either side.
Oh,
Because I was trying to figure out what joystick
Ye-
R axis Z, so I think...
twist your joystick.
Simple enough, right?
Oh! Twist it?
Before
Twist-
we go
no,
on,
no,
let's
just
bring the plane
don't-
back to
don't-
straight up flight. Make sure
don't
your
pull your
dashboard is
joystick,
aligned 3
just
to 4
twist
inches
it,
below
like,
the horizon for a cruise
along its
attitude.
axis.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
Okay, the last thing we're gonna cover
no,
now is the
no,
throttle.
you gotta You gotta twist it without.
You have the
Yeah,
knee
okay.
for
did.
speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. Let's see what happens when you cut all the power. Surprise, surprise. Our altitude is decreasing.
Alright.
This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. Always keep an eye on your surroundings.
Yeah.
Because nobody likes a low-flying duck. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle back up. There you go. Speed is increasing, and as long as we maintain the same attitude, our altitude will keep climbing too. You're really getting the hang of your controls. Before long, you won't even need a co-pilot. Until then,
And that's
if you
lesson
want
one
help
complete.
with the radio or checklists or simply flying the plane, I'll be here. You can pass me the controls when you're ready to finish your session, or keep flying. It is a great day after all.
Alright, let's cut all the fucking power. And dive.
You're gonna break the plane.
Control Alt X.
All right, I have control. Good job.
That's really fun. Alright, so that's lesson 1. Beautiful.
Er,
Next, and of course, FPS cuts immediately. Next
Of
turn.
course.
Yep, and I'm also losing frames now. Great.
It's Flight Simulator.
Yep. Great day for fishing, ain't it? Morning. Great day for fishing, ain't it?
You really. Okay.
What? So for my first time, how was that?
It was messy.
Today we're talking about attitudes of flight, how your plane is oriented relative to the horizon. If you look outside, you can see the cockpit is just about 4 inches below the horizon line. We're flying straight with a decent rate of speed. This is the cruise attitude. Let's see how it reads on your instruments. Take a look at the attitude indicator. As the name implies, it shows your current attitude. The white line is the horizon, with the sky above and the ground below. That orange element in the middle, aligned with the horizon, that's your plane.
Okay.
Just like we saw outside, our
Current
current
attitude
attitude reads pretty much straight and level.
Let's think of it as
Okay,
a level.
now let's see how much power the
for your
engine's
aircraft.
generating. Check your tachometer. Looks like we're pushing around 2,300 revolutions
Can't
per
check
minute.
that.
Combined, attitude and engine RPMs translate to aircraft performance. Which leads us to your airspeed indicator.
Oh, there we go.
Now, last but not least, check your altimeter. To figure out your
Got it.
altitude, you always want to read the small needle first. That's how many thousands of feet up you are. Then on to the big needle for the hundreds. With our current attitude and power output, we're holding a speed of 90 knots and a stable altitude of 6,000 feet.
What? Oh, that's the small arrow.
But that's about to change. Take the stick when you're ready. Pull back slightly on the yoke to raise the nose just above the horizon line. About 2 inches. Make sure you don't pitch up too much, or the angle will be too steep to create lift. And without enough lift, we'll stall. Alright, go full throttle and start climbing. What shows up
And
on your attitude indicator
you want to
and
keep the
tachometer?
top of the dashboard 2 inches right around
According to
there,
your altimeter, we're gaining altitude.
3 to 5 degrees above the horizon.
But we're losing airspeed even at full throttle, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb. Okay, before we go on, let's get back to a cruise attitude. Ease up on the yoke and aim your nose just below the horizon. Then throttle back down to 2300 RPMs. Nice job. We're now set up with the same attitude and power we had at the top of our lesson. Start by reducing your RPMs to 1800. Then drop the plane's nose a bit further below the horizon. Then drop the plane's nose a bit further below the horizon.
Pretty much.
As
There we
expected,
go.
with a nose down attitude,
Okay,
our
cool.
altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up. Why don't you get us back to a cruise attitude and we'll hit the last part of our lesson. There we go. Now that we know how to cruise, climb, and descend, let's talk about the turn attitude.
Thank you so much for the follow. We
Gently
are
pull
working
the
on
yoke
shit.
left or right to start rolling the plane.
Oh boy.
If you take a look outside, you can see how our attitude's changed, but you can also check your instruments for the details. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. Use them to control your roll. Notice the more you turn, the more you need to pull back on the yoke to maintain altitude. When you're rolling out, you'll need to do the opposite. Roll and push at the same time. The more you know about the main attitudes of flight, the closer you get to that pilot state of mind. So keep practicing, and whenever you're done, pass me the controls.
Okay. Hold left. And down. All right.
Thanks, I've got control
There we
now.
go.
Well done.
Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Crazy Internet, for the follow. Thank you so much, Abe1037 for the follow. Welcome to Spark KK on my YouTube channel, and you know people. Oh god. Alright, good, good, and good. And yeah, I'm gonna have to cut Discord communications. Yeah. And cut. Because I need to save as much as I can on resources. Alright, take off and level flight. Let's go. How is this going to translate to shit, I wonder. And also move the camera just a bit.
Alright,
Okay, how the
before
fuck?
we be...
I shouldn't
Yeah?
be able to hear you.
Huh.
I literally just cut Discord completely. Alright, well, what? Because I already started, so.
Before we begin takeoff, remember that the slower you fly, the plane controls are reversed, so throttle doesn't control your speed.
Okay.
So
Plane go vroom.
So if
Yes,
you're going-
Crazy
An old
Internet.
saying
Sorry,
I
what?
like.
Yes.
A mile of road
So
will
if
take
you're
you
going-
a mile.
if you're
A
going
mile
too
of
slow,
runway will
you
take
want to
you
push the nose
anywhere.
down. If you're going too fast, you want to pull the
Taking off
nose
isn't
up.
hard, but there
and
are a
during
few
takeoff.
key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we
Yeah,
enter a
it's
runway,
backwards
we
during
always
takeoff,
make sure
so-
it's clear.
To disengage parking brake, press joy button 11. Got it. Focus on runway.
Everything looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position. The rudder pedals should make steering the plane pretty easy.
Okay. There we go. Oh god.
No.
Yeah, something went wrong here. I think it's about to crash. Oh, nope, there we go.
No, you just gotta twist the joystick.
Oh, twist it. Oh god. And then joystick button 5.
Okay.
5? 5? Oh
To
god.
brake, just line up with the
I'm
with the center line and stop.
I am trying to, where's the 5th button on this bitch? It's 4,
We're
5.
a bit too far down the runway. Let me move the plane back into position.
Why is it?
They're labeled.
The parking
All right,
brake
let's do
wasn't
this.
engaging.
Apply full power and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go. Use your rudders to stay on the center line and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Keep pushing power until you reach 55
Good.
knots.
Now gently pull back on the yoke. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude. And we're airborne. Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to keep the runway heading of 210 degrees. Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
Approaching 5,500 feet.
Ah, 5,500 feet. A nice, safe altitude for part 2 of our lesson. Straight and level flight. First step here is adjusting our attitude.
Time to see some adjusted.
We're in a cruise attitude, pushing max power. To stay level at our target altitude, let's start by easing the throttle back to 1,800 RPMs.
Easy throttle.
You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle. If you feel our pitch slipping and need to get back to the proper attitude, don't worry. Just pull on the yoke, then dial in the right trim.
I don't know what it wants me to look at.
Just trim is hard to explain.
The way I was taught, when you adjust the trim, you make rough changes
Okay. Steering looked like it was a bitch. So, that's fun. Let's go to the next thing. Oh, lovely. I think I'm gonna move the controller up here, so I have more of a standard feeling on flight. I'm actually rather tempted to get one of these. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and let's get ready to fly.
My first instructor used to say the best part of flying is landing in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. We've got clearance for a straight-in approach, so we don't have to complete the standard traffic pattern. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power. We're on the glide slope now. Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number. When you're targeting the runway number, you want to keep it steady in your sights. If it looks like the number's moving up in your windscreen, you're coming in low. You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
F8? F8. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking... Oh god, this is horrible. This does not want to cooperate. No.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. Once we pass the threshold, shift your aim point to the end of the runway. Then, pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Oh god. This,
Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare. Keep pulling back slowly. Let the plane
Wait, it
settle
does not
onto the
wanna
runway.
level.
Don't push it down, but don't let it start climbing.
raising.
Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
Jesus fuck. Okay. Apply the brakes. Oh, button 5.
Great job. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. But if you can use the plane the next day, it's outstanding. Landings can be hard, even for seasoned pilots. Trust me, don't hesitate to practice.
I think
After
I'm a
all, that's what we're
Kowalski
here for, right?
analysis. Analysis is I can't fly a fucking plane to save my life. I mean, okay. So definitely, I think I want to do that one again. I'm not gonna lie, because I kept accidentally twisting on the throttle, so I need to have it to where the throttle is level with my hand. Everything is reversed in slow flight. Okay, so we're gonna do this shit again. One-way slope is 1 degree.
My first instructor used to say the best part of flying is landing in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. We've got clearance for a straight-in approach, so we don't have to complete the standard traffic pattern. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power. We're on the glide slope now. Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number. When you're targeting the runway number, you want to keep it steady in your sights. If it looks like the number's moving up in your windscreen, you're coming in low. You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
Flaps extended. Increasing throttle.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. Once we pass the threshold, shift your aim point to the end of the runway. Then, pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Increasing throttle.
Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare.
Minimal throttle. Pulling back.
Keep pulling back slowly. Let the plane settle onto the runway. Don't push it down, but don't let it start climbing. Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Great job. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
All right.
But if you can use the
Need to
plane
have-
the next day,
need to
it's
help line?
outstanding. Landings can be
Sure,
hard,
you may say it's
even
just
for
the rest of
seasoned
it, but I
pilots.
have it.
Trust
It's
me,
going to the left,
don't
it's going to the
hesitate
right,
to
it's going
practice.
add more power,
After
etc.
all,
But I
that's
get
what
the
we're
plane
here for,
down with
right?
the help line. What do I feel like the input's way too long? What about your back? Oh, did I jump the plane too much? Oops. I'm so confused. I've never done this. Have I mentioned that before? I've not done this. So,
Yeah, my back,
so-
my back really hurts right now.
Fuck off.
Okay. Do you want a helpline?
What the fuck was I doing wrong?
Okay, so you were going too slow.
I see.
So in slow flight, you're in slow flight and landing, you're
You need to cross the beginning of the runway at a really low altitude. You're crossing it way too high right now.
yeah,
Okay.
crazy
So let's
internet's right.
restart again.
In slow flight, your controls are reversed.
I am
Oh, God.
afraid I don't understand what the fuck you mean.
Okay, so if you're going slower than 65 knots,
My first instructor used to
push
say
the nose
best part
down.
of flying
If
is
you're going
landing in one
faster
piece.
than
The
65
man was a terminal pessimist,
knots,
but he wasn't wrong.
pull the nose up.
Today,
Oh,
you're in
okay,
charge
so
of bringing
maintain
us in for a
65
safe
knots.
landing.
Yeah, you're
We
going
got
you're
clearance
going
for a
to
straight-in
control
approach, so we don't have
how
to complete
fast
the
you
standard traffic
descend
pattern.
with the throttle.
And I've already set us up in
Because
landing configuration.
you're flying
at 65
slowly.
knots with 10
Okay.
degrees of flaps and idle power. We're on the glide slope now. Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number.
So
When you're
it's
targeting the
reversed
runway
from
number,
like
you
normal
wanna keep it
fast
steady
flight.
in your sights.
Okay.
Because you're trying to fly as slowly as possible to
If it
make
looks like the numbers
the
moving up
landing
in your
as soft as
windscreen,
possible.
you're coming in low. You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it looks like the numbers moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
Alright. Flaps engaged. Pushing down, increasing speed to
Alright.
65 knots.
And then go flaps full, and then hold it at 60 knots.
Hold it at 60.
60 to 65, somewhere in that range.
Holding at 60.
Yeah.
At least attempting to hold at 60. Increasing throttle.
Or, yeah. If you're sinking way too fast towards the ground, increase your throttle. If you're...
Increasing throttle.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
Pulling back on
Once we
throttle.
pass the threshold, shift your aim point to
Increasing
the
throttle.
end of the runway.
Fucking
Then
thing.
pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Alright. Approaching runway. Increasing throttle. Pushing down. Yoke.
Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare. Keep pulling back slowly. Let the
Okay.
plane settle onto the runway. Don't push it down, but don't let it start climbing.
And, pull the throttle.
Pulling.
Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
I'm on the dirt.
So much better.
Decreasing throttle. Throttle is minimized. Applying brakes.
Great job.
And
As they
brakes.
say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. But if you can use the plane the next day,
There we
it's
go.
Just
outstanding.
land on the runway
Landings
next
can be
time
hard, even
you're
for
cool.
seasoned
Got it.
pilots. Trust me.
I got it.
Also-
Don't hesitate to practice.
Also,
After
crazy
all,
internet.
that's what we're here for,
just
right?
Alright, let me
Yeah,
see what
cool.
they read. Alright, okay, so
Um,
why do I feel the game puts you way too high? Yeah, no, it does feel really high for whatever reason. I think it's a misunderstanding when to flare. You should do it just above the runway. Right now you're doing it at the threshold when you're really high, so your airspeed gets too low and you drop like a rock. Yes, super high. Remember, pitch for speed, throttle for altitude. If you're going too slow, pitch down. No chiropractor needed this time. Yay! Good to know I don't have to apply it on myself. Okay, should I try it one more time and do what they did?
Yeah.
Okay,
go
cool.
for it.
So I'm gonna apply Crazy Internet's advice, throttling when I'm above the runway.
So yeah, pull the throttle like 10 feet from the runway.
Yep, and then
then
flare
very
just above the
slowly-
runway.
Yeah, just very slowly pull back.
My
Alright.
first instructor used to say the best part of flying
Clear
is
level.
landing in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing.
All right, stabilize
We've
at
got
65.
clearance for a straight-in approach, so we don't have to
Knots.
complete the standard traffic pattern. And I've I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power. We're on the glide slope now. Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number. When you're targeting the runway number, you want to keep it steady in your sights. If it looks like the
So the
number's
fun
moving
part
up
is,
in your
I actually
windscreen,
have no
you're
clue
coming in
what the
low.
runway number is that I'm looking at.
You'll need to add a
So, yeah.
bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and
Might
maintain
want to line
the
up
same
with the
speed.
runway.
Coming in. Line with runway and maintaining 65 knots. Moving to a line with runway. Engaging flaps.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. Once we pass the threshold, shift your aim point to the end of the runway. Then, pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Oh, that's the runway number. I see.
Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare.
Flared.
Keep pulling
Pulling up.
back slowly. Let the plane settle onto the runway. Don't push it down, but don't let it start climbing.
Ah, fuck. There goes my back. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I'm trying that
now
again.
apply the brakes to slow us down and
Yeah,
bring
no,
the
I'm trying
plane
that
to a
one again.
stop.
Yeah, no, that one needs a chiropractor and probably a doctor's
Great
visit.
job. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
That was pretty bad.
But if you can use the plane the next day, it's outstanding. Landings can be hard, even for seasoned pilots. Trust me, don't hesitate to practice. After all, that's what we're here for, right?
Okay. So, when you're 10 feet above the runway, engage flaps.
No, much further out.
Yeah. Okay.
You wanna get the. Ideally, you'd want to get the flaps in like as early as possible.
Oh, so when it's putting me on the... When it gives me the thing on how to do the flaps, push it then?
Because what the game's doing is it's putting you too
My first
high for
instructor used to
finals,
say, the best
so you
part
need
of
to
flying
sink a
is
lot
landing
more.
in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong.
So what the
Today,
flaps
you're
are
in
gonna
charge
do
of
is help
bringing
you
us in
sink
for a safe landing.
and get to like a
We've got
normal
clearance for a straight-in
descent.
approach, so we don't have to complete the standard
Gotcha.
traffic pattern. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power. We're on the glide
So like
slope now.
flaps,
Maintain
2 knots
speed
of
around
flaps
65
right now
knots.
should do.
Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number. When you're targeting the runway number, you want to keep it steady in your sights.
And then about like a mile
If it
out,
looks like the number's moving up in your
just
windscreen,
guesstimate
you're coming
full
in
flaps.
low.
Mm-hmm.
You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
Alright. Engaging flaps. Flaps engaged. engaged.
Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare.
Holding it up.
Keep pulling back
Increasing
slowly.
throttle.
Let the plane settle onto the runway. Don't push it down, but don't let it start climbing.
Up. Increasing throttle.
Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
And engaging brakes. Filling throttle.
Great job. As they say, any landing you can walk away
That
from
is
is a
fucking
good
stressful.
landing. But if you can use the plane the next day, it's outstanding. Landings can be hard, even for seasoned pilots. Trust me. Don't hesitate to practice.
Welcome
After
to
all,
the world of
that's
flight
what we're
training.
here for, right?
Was that
Or
better though?
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna need a few 100,000 hours of what a crazy. This is crazy.
Maybe like a couple hundred landings.
If/when you get started. Yeah. Pop into my Discord if you want.
Yep.
to. Hey, crazy! I just messaged you on Discord. If you go into my description in Twitch, you can pop into my server, and you're fully able to engage with me there.
Yeah, crazy internet's right.
What is it?
Forward planning is key.
The instructor tells you lies. If you far from as high up as you did, you will drop like a rocket. The game puts you too high, so you need to drop really fast from the beginning. Okay. So, you need to start the approach well. If you don't start well, it's difficult to end in a good touchdown. Okay. So so is this actually the game at fault here?
Yes, it's a game at fault.
Okay, so I'm not a complete moron.
No, but you were doing a really good job, like controlling your speed on the approach. It's more of the flare you have to work on.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, cars don't have these kind of controls.
And the crazy internet just dropped into Discord, so...
Did it? Hey,
Yeah.
there he is. Let me give him some perms.
Also, yeah, cool.
There you go, crazy. You have perms in the server. You are a Dragon citizen now. Congratulations. Alright, yeah, if you want to pop into Town Square, feel free. Alright, so... I'm willing to do the landing one more time. Want to just see if listening.
Yeah.
The game forces you to descend at 4 times the descent rate that you normally would. What? Welcome to the stream. I don't know what your name is in Chinese, but welcome on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm genuinely not sure what your name is. I assume that's Chinese. Is that Mandarin? Looks like Mandarin.
That's Japanese.
Is that Japanese?
That's Japanese.
I'm going to bed in 10 minutes, so unfortunately I'm unable to tonight. Alright, well that sucks, but hey, thank you so much for popping in. I do hope to get to know you and learn from you a little bit more as to how to do this shit properly. Alright, so then let's go traffic patterns. Is that Japanese?
Okay.
That doesn't look like Nihongo. I could be wrong though, it's been a while since I've looked at Japanese. Oh god, isn't this that thing that, on the test? That whole, upwind, downwind?
Yes.
Yeah, crosswind, downwind, base, and final. So here's final. There's crosswind, down, base. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go take a restroom break.
Let's be honest, no one likes going around in circles. Unless you're a pilot training on traffic patterns. Sedona's standard traffic pattern follows a 1,000-foot altitude around the main runway. By the time we're through here, you'll know how to complete the full run from takeoff
Parking brake is disengaged. Engaging thrusters. Using throttle. Leveling out with the runway. Engaging. Pulling back. And lift off. On the
When we're up,
altitude,
keep us aligned with the runway and climb to 5,400 feet.
climbing.
We're going for a left-hand traffic pattern.
Again, climbing altitude. Max throttle. Aviation slowly coming to 5,400 feet. 67 knots. Reach 5,400 feet. Approaching 5,400. 5,300.
Once we reach altitude, you're gonna start turning left 90 degrees toward a 122-degree heading.
Turning. Level out.
Okay, we're in the pattern. Get ready to enter the crosswind section. Good. Keep going till you reach the traffic pattern altitude of 5,700 feet. Ready to make your left turn downwind? When the runway appears at the halfway point of your wing strut, you'll know you're at a good glide distance. We've got the wind at our back now. We're on the right track. Lower your nose to a cruise attitude and reduce power to 2,100 RPMs. Once your speed is in the white arc, add 10 degrees of flaps to prep us for landing.
Oh my god.
What?
Now's not a bad time to check if the runway is looking good.
Well, we'll do this again.
And it probably goes without
How bad
saying,
is it?
always watch out for other planes entering or exiting the
I
pattern.
just came back from the restroom and I gotta go pee again.
We're gonna fly past the end of the runway here. Keep going until you see it at a 45-degree angle behind you. That's your cue to turn left again, onto the base leg.
I genuinely don't know. Something has gone wrong. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for telling me that while I'm in the middle of flying this bitch. Appreciate it. What the fuck is going on?
Alright, well, I'll get Quasi in here.
Get someone who knows how to actually fly that's not the fucking tutorial, please.
Crazy internet.
Alright, reduce power to idle to start losing altitude and maintain
I wish
the
it
attitude.
could help, but they're going to
Keep an eye on
bed.
the runway as we get ready
So
for our
let me
final
try
turn.
to summon Quasi.
Increasing
That'll
throttle
also
to...
keep our speed around 65 knots.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Yeah, something don't seem right here.
Yeah, these tutorials are hot garbage. Like the simulator's okay, it's fine. But the tutorials are just the hottest garbage I've ever seen.
There we go. The runway's in full
There we
view.
go.
Make sure to keep the plane centered on
Final
approach.
approach.
If you're too high, add flaps. Too low, add power to maintain the glide path.
Engaging flaps. Oh, really, really fucking late, probably. Engine is idle. Coming in for approach. Pulling up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that sucked.
Flared way too high. Okay, we're alive.
Way to stick
That's
the
what
landing.
counts right now.
Now, just apply the brakes to slow your roll. And make sure you don't stop on the runway, of course.
What?
If
Make sure-
other planes are looking to land, we've got to move. Take one of the taxiways on the right.
What?
Alright. Throttle up and then twist your joystick to the right to follow the yellow line in front of you.
Oh god. Oh god.
Too fast.
Yeah, too fast. Much too fast. Much too fast. Oh Jesus
Use your
fuck.
brakes.
Oh Jesus fuck.
Good job. As an old instructor said to me, not only did you not
Okay.
die, you're really learning to fly.
Oh Jesus fuck. Traffic on short, final expedite right.
You're not dead. A plane didn't crash into the back of you. We're okay.
Okay.
We're okay.
Fuck. Help, get somebody that knows how to fly a fucking plane in here. I'm not listening to this fucking instructor anymore. I'm done. Fuck this. I've almost died 3 times already.
Live.
Oh,
5
what?
times.
God fucking damn it. Summon someone.
Alright, I'll go.
I don't care what ritual
I'll go
you...
try to summon us. I'll be right back.
If I have to jump into a VAT USA lobby, I fucking will. Coco
Go into the
9777.
VAT USA lobby to learn how to fly better. Oh.
Stabilize it. Shoot 65 knots the whole way down. Once you are on final, you increase speed with small pitch adjustments. Nose slightly up or down, and you control out. Thank you. Now if somebody can come in and actually teach me how to fucking do that, so I'm not reading it in chat. Because reading it in chat gives me nothing.
I wish I was right there at your place to, like, you know, just, like, show off.
Fuck. Who else just joined? Crazy just joined. Who's in the banquet hall? That Sim Woo. Alright, I'm jumping into the VAT USA official Discord. Popping into Pilot Hangout. Okay. Alright. I'm in the VAT. Does someone want to come and fucking help me? Clearly the tutorial doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about because I've had 4 people now tell me this shit. Not dead. Not dead. God damn it. Yeah, no, the problem is getting it into the actual, control area. Alright. Throttle is minimized. Ray, get in the fucking thing. 2 KTs, 32 degrees.
Let's be honest, no one likes going around in circles. Unless you're a pilot training on traffic
I'm just not
patterns.
gonna listen to that bitch.
Sedona's standard
somebody get me
traffic
somebody
pattern
that's confident.
follows a 1,000-foot altitude around the main runway.
To be honest, I don't think this
By
is
the time
the
we're through
place
here,
to
you'll know how to complete
curse.
the full run From takeoff to landing.
I don't think
So
this
let's
is the
get
place
started.
to curse.
It's part of my stream. I'm not gonna not curse.
Well,
Alright. So.
Good luck.
And I'm off to bed. Good luck. Oh, thanks, Crazy. Appreciate it. Hunt downward leg of pattern. Go for about 80. Base leg 75. Final leg no faster than what? What? What?
Okay.
turn
So,
should be making
do you see the compass below the attitude indicator?
Yes.
Or sorry, the gyro.
I see the compass.
It's a gyro. So there's tick marks on it that indicate 90 degrees to your left, 90 degrees to your right, and 45s, and 180 degrees behind you.
Okay, I see them.
So what is the current direction of the aircraft?
21 degrees.
Or add a 0 to the end.
210 degrees.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm live on stream right now. Learning how to fly this. So
We're aware.
oh
We're
god.
aware.
How many times
these
have I
are-
almost killed myself?
Yes. Is the answer. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Great.
that 2-1 is going to be kind of your guide as to like turning exactly 90 degrees because a pattern is just essentially a rectangle that you're gonna fly.
Lovely. Alright.
Cool.
Disengaging
I like
parking brake.
rectangles.
You're a square. All squares are rectangles. Alright.
But it's hip to be square though, so.
Increasing throttle.
Which one are you doing right now?
She's doing pattern work.
Well, I'm saying which training session is this?
The full pattern circle.
That's number 5.
Number 5. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do it too.
Bravo
And I'm
to
gonna
max.
continue flying my Airbus.
I'm gonna go ahead and stream it in here now.
Goodness.
Steer aircraft on the ground. Got it. And increasing max throttle.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can go live in here.
Quasi
Maybe.
just got the boot.
Is that what happened?
That apparently,
Yeah, you can't stream in this
We're up.
Discord.
Keep us aligned with
Did
the
it boot
runway
me, or
and
did I
climb to
get, or did my
5,400 feet.
Discord crash? I think my Discord crashed.
We're going for
Because
a
the app
left-hand
completely shut.
traffic pattern.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just,
Yep,
just,
I can.
Oh, yeah.
I'm live.
5,400.
Ooh, ooh.
yeah, your airspeed is way too fast. Because it says climb out at 67.
Yep. I'm at
So-
67 right now.
Cool. Ideally, you just want to round it to 70 for
Okay.
a margin of safety. Now you're going too slow, so remember what you did on landing?
Yep.
Cool.
Once we reach
there.
altitude, you're gonna start turning left 90 degrees toward a 122 degree heading.
Alright.
Quasi, that's not how you take a plane off.
Turn 90 degrees to the left. Use the 2-1 on your compass to help you. And the 90-degree tick mark.
Leveling out.
And you might want to level out. Alright, cool. Now
Yeah, the
count to
traffic
10.
pattern entrance is still a little bit far though.
Count to 10 and fly in that direction. No, just fly the...
I'm
never
confused.
mind.
What is going on?
It would be easier if I should. It was actually at your place to show you.
I think the sim has broken. Because right now it just wants you to fly in circles. Like 360 orbits.
Yeah, it wants me to hit this specific fucking thing.
Okay, we're in the pattern.
Oh, Jesus
Get
Christ.
ready to enter the crosswind section. Good. Keep going till you reach the traffic pattern altitude of 5,700 feet. Ready to make your
Oh.
left turn downwind?
God, I hate
Yep.
that.
When the runway
this
appears to
tutorial,
the halfway
sucks.
point
this
of your
instructor
wing
lies to you.
you'll know you're at a good glide distance.
God damn it.
Should I make
Okay.
APC callouts right now?
I
Should
am at a
No.
cruising altitude, I think.
I don't think we're at that point right now.
Sedona
This
traffic,
sucks.
Cessna Alpha
We've got the
Sierra
wind
X-ray
at our
Golf
back now.
Sierra.
Turn.
You're on the right track.
On left downwind.
Lower your nose to a cruise attitude and reduce power to 2,100 RPMs.
No.
Reducing power to 2,100
Once your
RPM.
speed is in the white arc, add
Oh
10
boy.
degrees of flaps to prep us for landing. Now's
Add
not a
10
bad time
degrees
to
of
check if the
flaps?
runway is looking good.
Not
He
yet.
wants me to add it now?
And it probably goes
No,
without
this is
saying,
way too damn
always
early.
watch out for
Well,
other
on
planes
final,
entering or exiting
should-
the pattern.
What?
It wants me to
10
add it
degrees on-
now on base. Not base,
the
it's
flight
downwind.
path
Yes,
end of
on
the runway
base,
here.
but
Keep
not
going until you
like
see it at a
here.
45-degree angle behind you. That's
It's
your
been
cue
saying
to
that's
turn
my
left again
downwind
onto
turn.
the base leg.
What is this thing
Yeah, you were
telling
too
me?
low.
Yeah, I think it's lost its mind.
I
I'm
think
so
the tutorial's
Hold
broken.
on. I fixed it. We're good. Wait. This isn't a 152 Aerobat? What's wrong with this airplane?
so confused. Aiming to hit the fucking thing, apparently.
All right,
There
reduce
we go.
power to idle to start losing altitude and maintain cruise attitude. Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn.
Approaching
That'll
final
also
turn.
keep our speed around 65 knots.
What is this? I'm so confused. Increasing power. Slowly decreasing power.
There we go. The runway's in full view. Make sure to keep the plane centered on approach.
Engaging
If you're
flaps.
too high, add flaps. Too low, add power to maintain the glide path.
I'm so sorry.
So confused.
You're a bit high.
Yeah.
A bit?
A bit.
Yeah.
Just a bit?
Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Way to
My
stick
bad.
the landing. Now, just apply the brakes to slow your roll. And make sure you don't stop on the runway, of
Someone
course.
call my chiropractor.
If other planes are looking to land, we've got to move. Take one of
Because
the
I think I
taxiways
just
on
put
the
my
right.
spine into scoliosis.
Good job. As an old instructor said to me, not only did you not die, you're really learning to fly.
No, I jumped like a stone. That was bad. Okay, what are you doing, Genevieve? Okay.
Yeah, well, I only failed because it wants me to go to its point. That's okay.
I'm
Rat simulator.
okay. Screw this. I'm gonna just. All right, let's just go first solo flight so I can be left alone and we can practice on there.
Actually, that's an idea. Let's actually go to Sedona and Vatsum and do this.
You want to go to Sedona and Vatsum and do this?
You want me to go
Sedona
where?
And Vatsum. Sedona and Vatsum. We're gonna do it in Sedona and Vatsum.
I'm still
Does
not
this mean I
approaching
need to-
to Denver.
Load up V-Pilot. Get it ready.
This is my troll account. Ah, hello. We have a troll online. I see. Look, if you're here to
Is
kill me,
my
just
troll.
kill me. Okay. So, I'm gonna hit escape. And main menu. Alright, so I need to load up. Emmy, what was that thing you had me download for this? It had the flight plane and crap. It was that yellow thing. What's it called again?
What?
The thing I'm supposed to load up for tower and that.
V pilot?
Yeah, there won't
Thank
be
you.
anyone controlling, but it'll probably be better to teach that way.
Alright, V pilot is
going-
loaded up.
Okay. Now,
Where do you want me to go?
I don't know.
Welcome. Do I go to world map? Do I go to flight? What do I do?
Oh, go the world map.
World map. Okay, where am I going? What's the departure airport?
Sedona. We'll go to Sedona.
Sedona,
We'll
Sedona.
fly.
Yeah.
We'll
Sedona,
fly-
Arizona.
Yeah, we'll fly.
What's
Um,
arrival airport?
Sedona?
Yeah, just do the arrival. Don't worry about entering in the.
There,
in
just
the, yeah.
click on a parking space.
Where?
Or, so zoom into Sedona Airport. That's Prescott. So
Okay.
so zoom in with your mouse wheel. Alright, pick a parking spot. That'll do.
Departure or arrival?
It just click and then set as departure. Also, go to flight conditions.
Flight conditions?
Change to daytime, change to calm weather, whatever you want to do.
What is the weather in Sedona at the moment?
Clear skies.
And then
Let's
there's
not
a
do this at night.
slider at the top.
I want to land in
9:30,
September.
May 14th. Clear skies. Multiplayer. Multiplayer or no?
Yes, because we'll fly.
All
around.
players or live players?
Actually, since you're doing Batsim, go ahead and
Yeah.
set
Yeah.
multiplayer to off.
Set multiplayer to off.
Yep, it needs to be off.
Group only?
Yep, no,
no,
not group only. Off.
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 What?
Off.
traffic,
And
yep,
Off
off.
group only is the same. Yeah,
Yep,
just
and
be that one.
turn off live traffic. You want to just make sure that there's no traffic at all.
Off, and preset.
Yep, or I do live, but yeah, preset's actually a good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
I need my joystick.
Once I've landed in Denver, I will
Am I good?
attempt to join you.
Yeah. Go ahead, and
I'll
then
be joining in a
line
second.
up. And I will just be here, observing via VRC.
And also
Nice.
not-
I see,
not-
so
not
you're just
watching
gonna
my screen.
you're just gonna be judging me silently behind the screen. Gotcha.
No, I'm gonna be on my radar scope observing.
Ah, even better.
Which is going to be even worse because then it's going to be like, yeah, you just had a midair collision with the quasi guru.
Oh no. You
Oh,
just
wait,
had
no.
15 midair collisions. How are you alive?
File sector
Alright.
work sector.
Toggle active pause, ATC, camera, checklist. What's my
Oh, the
Inside.
TBM.
The
Inside
Zab?
instructions,
Oh,
inside
bold choice, sir.
instructions.
I might just fly a 1-7 too.
I will
Yeah,
fly my Piper.
That if we want to make the traffic pattern interesting. I'll get in the.
This is the
what are
really
all these
fast
controls?
You're finally learning.
What are these? What are all these controls? Oh Jesus, fuck.
You might want to load in a Cessna 172.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do a 1-7 too.
You want me to what?
Is anybody watching my stream and looking at this turbulence?
Sorry, I'm a tad bit busy trying not to
I know.
taxi lights.
Yeah, I would just spawn in a Cessna.
Yeah, let me head over to Sedona with you.
I'm so confused. What is all this crap?
Ah, that's how we can keep the traffic pattern interesting. I'll spawn in a Cessna too. How about that? But I'm not going to tell you what kind of Cessna.
It's a citation, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Yeah, you might want to exit out and reload in the system SVT. This is not a training aircraft.
It's going to be a really interesting pattern. Let's head over to Sedona.
Can I get a fucking Cessna, please? I haven't started on commercial airlines.
Listen. I'm loading up in a Cessna, okay? It's a Cessna.
Why do I feel like you're not loading in a Cessna?
I am loading in a Cessna.
Ramp 9.
It's just a Cessna.
Okay,
It's just a
this
Cessna
is a
with two
Docker
engines.
TBM 930. Where's my fucking Cessna?
Now,
Here we go. I'm loading in.
I was trying to put my flaps down on my hand slip.
Where
Let me go ahead and
is-
slap on November 7th Hotel Papa.
Okay.
Type C25C.
I'm gonna load in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk.
Yep, I loaded in a Cessna too.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it as base because I'm not fucking with anything.
Actually, that's an idea. Maybe I should just run with one spinning fan the entire time.
Flight conditions. Clear
It'll make it perform just as well as the 172.
All
Quasi?
custom.
Yes,
Are you sure about that?
close. It's not always the happiest airplane in the world, but you know.
Backspace.
Maybe
Close. Alright,
avionics
and load
on.
up on ramp 9. Now I'm in a Cessna.
Okay, I got
Okay,
Denver
cool.
Airport. I'm getting a lot of turbulence.
Right engine, left engine start.
Have you
So, open the-
attempted to tell the turbulence to simply go away?
Oh, hello, Flynn.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh no, go
I need to turn
away.
down the music. I can barely hear myself think.
Thanks, Abby.
Yeah, go away, Flynn.
Hi, Flynn. What? Why?
A reference. I know him. Like, I know
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I am turning down this fucking music. Sorry for
Wow, I
swearing,
can't
but
believe that actually worked for a second.
sound. Okay, how do I turn down?
Well, I am gonna go away now. Bye.
No.
Okay,
Flynn,
bye.
why?
I just came to annoy Abby, but she doesn't want to be annoyed.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no, keep
well,
it going.
you've annoyed me already, so I guess you succeeded.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra taking off runway 21 departing straight out.
What? Chaos? What was that I just missed? I should be in a
What?
parking spot.
Yeah?
You're on the runway.
Why am I on a
Uh,
runway?
Did you already connect to Vatson?
Yeah. Yeah, disconnect from Vatson.
What? I'm so
Or-
confused. I clicked parking spot.
You have to specifically set it as your departure.
I did. Okay, let's try this again.
What is with these diagrams?
I'm so confused. Right. World map. Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Select departure, Sedona. Select arrival, Sedona. I am selecting ramp 10, set as departure.
At I don't have the localizer. Oh, thank fuck I have the localizer now.
Okay, ramp 10. I'm on ramp 10. It says it right here. Why is
Why
this
is
still
it-
showing for the runway?
Hold on a minute. Let me check. So that's the problem. Okay, on the arrival, click on the X next to Sedona. We don't want the arrival. So delete your arrival. You're going to completely get rid of the arrival. There's no reason to have it. Now go ahead and change your parking location. There you go. Now select a parking location.
Ramp 8. Flight
So I
conditions
normally just-
change back to
yep.
daytime.
There you go. Now click fly now.
Alright. Hey. Work.
Oh, good. We have. Okay, we have a cat free now.
I command thee to work.
Cat free Jewel.
I command thee to work.
Okay, glide slow.
This is going to be interesting.
You will listen to me, you piece of shit software.
You're about to see a real Cessna when you load in.
Oh no.
Ready to fly. Okay.
Quasi, be careful. It's our first time.
What am I looking for?
Oh,
All
don't
right.
worry. Don't worry. I'll find you. Go ahead and click connect on Vatson.
Click what?
Connect on Vatson.
What are you talking about?
VPilot.
All right.
Oh,
Pilot.
V-Pilot. Okay, connect. Call
Mhm.
sign.
What call sign do you want to be?
Was I able to put WSP? Yeah, I was.
No.
No,
No, you shouldn't, though. That's not a valid call sign.
don't do that.
What?
Unless you're making your own airline with your own pilots, you know. Go ahead and join Uwu Virtual Airlines.
Yeah, uwu.
Call sign Uwu.
Uwu.
No.
What did I put for a call sign?
Here, November. So put an N.
N
Let's say 15
15
WZ.
WZ.
There you go. Now go ahead and put
November
15
15 whiskey zebra
Zulu.
Zulu.
Whiskey Zulu. Yep.
All right.
And
What is
then
the code?
make- So in your type, you're going to type in 172. It
No,
should
it's
pull
gonna
up
be
Cessna.
C172.
Is it C172?
Avionics
Yeah.
Columbia.
Yeah.
Columbia. Yep. That's it. Cell code.
Don't need that.
Don't.
Okay. Connect in not observer mode. Okay.
Yep.
Connect.
Not observer mode.
Oh, hey.
Visit. Connected to voice server.
Bing. That's not a
That-
Cessna.
All right.
Connected.
Now look behind you.
Why am I scared?
Yeah, look behind you.
Look behind you. Look behind your aircraft.
Yeah, look right behind you.
That's
May want to go to your
that's a
exterior view.
multiplayer and work.
Go to your exterior view.
How do I do that?
Look on your joystick.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There you go. All
That
right.
is me.
All right.
What?
Go to your.
Who am I looking at? What?
Okay.
Are you talking about that jet right there?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's her.
That is not a Cessna.
Yes, it
That
is.
is a Cessna.
Is that actually a Cessna?
That
It's
is
a
actually a
Cessna citation.
citation.
Oh god. Please don't kill me.
All right. Go to your checklist.
Can I have my reset? What? It's not. Okay, there we go. Resetting. Okay. Pre-flight inspection cockpit.
Okay.
Parking brake is aircraft documents. Yes. Check the.
Sedona traffic, citation
Aircraft
73 Hotel
documents.
Papa, taxiing runway 21 via
Aircraft documents.
Alpha 1.
All right.
Will be
on
left coast
evaluation.
traffic.
Yep.
Do I have to start my tick item?
Check.
Perfect.
Parking brake. Set.
Parking
Ignition.
brake is set.
Off. Avionics switch. Bus
I'm
1
not
and
looking
bus 2.
forward to this wind
Off.
with this landing. I need
Battery
my rudder
switch.
pedals.
On. Fuel quantity indicators.
What does that mean?
Okay.
The fuel quantity indicators. They're at 15 right now.
No, that wasn't cross-checked.
All right.
Check.
Check item.
No! Denver, why must you hate me
Oh.
so much?
Check item.
Check. Low fuel L and
Can
low
someone come
fuel are
online?
enunciators.
No.
Avionics
Every time I try to
switch,
land
bus
at
one
Denver,
and
it
bus two.
crashes.
On. Avionics cooling fan.
I'm sad.
Avionics. What?
Bus 1 and bus 2.
No, I've already pressed that. Avionics cooling fan is what? Am I supposed to be listening
Odd.
for something?
Do you hear a fan in the background, like a computer fan in the background?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Tick the other.
Audible. Avionics switch, bus 1 and bus 2. Off. Static
I
pressure all
guess I'm
source
going
valve.
to go play
Off.
in
Annunciator
Sedona.
panel.
Yeah, you
In
should
my
play in
pipe.
Sedona with us.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
going
no,
to
no.
after I landed, but I crashed anyway.
No. You need to come play in the Airbus.
No. Don't.
Nick, come play in the Airbus. Look, we have to be at a higher traffic pattern altitude anyway, so
Test.
we'll be
Alright,
fine.
Fuel
I wanna-
selector.
I like my Piper.
Fuel shut off
I
valve.
want to
You
fly
like
my
your
Piper
Piper?
Arrow. I want to fly my
Open.
Piper Arrow. Let me fly
Flaps.
my Piper Arrow.
That's what she said, literally.
Down.
Yes,
Pitot heat.
I did say that.
On check working. Pitot heat.
All the way.
Off. Battery switch. Off. Elevator trim. Neutral.
What airplane is she in? Is that a
yeah.
Cess?
You,
Is that a
you line up
172?
the arrow with the line and visually, and just
Like this.
all right. Onto the before. Yeah. So just line it up visually, like
Got it.
eyeball it.
Before starting
Right.
engine. Pre-flight inspection complete. Seats, belts. Take item.
Seat spells. Adjust and lock.
I'll be back while I wait for my sim to load.
Fuel
I'm going to
selector
kiss my girlfriend.
should be at both. It's at both already.
Electrical equipment. Off. Avionics switch. Bus 1 and bus 2.
Or press evaluation if you want.
Fuel selector.
Yeah. Cool.
Both. Fuel shut off valve.
Is it open?
Open.
Alright. Starting engine. Beacon is on.
Okay,
Make
now,
sure.
whenever you're doing a checklist, do press evaluation. So you can tick it off. But,
Mixture.
you know, mixture, rich, just
Auxiliary fuel
shove it
pump.
all the way in.
One, two, three, four, five. Am I doing something wrong here?
Auxiliary fuel pump.
Nope.
I don't know, are you? I'm not.
It's saying on for 3 to 5 seconds and off. I'm doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Screw you, autocomplete.
On 3 to 5 seconds, then off. Mixture. Lean. Feet.
Right. Yeah, cut it
Ready
out.
to brake. Ignition. Start. Mixture.
Alright, start, like, you're gonna crank, and then you're gonna push the red knob in all the way when the engine starts.
Oh.
Too slow. So, yeah.
Rich when engine starts.
So, yeah, when you hit start, you gotta just go really fast to push the red knob in.
Okay. I'm
So,
going to Discord. I'm looking to join a little group flight. You know, I'm learning how to fly right now. Tiki, back off for a moment, please. I'm not even there yet. Okay. Throttle open 1/4 inch. Autocomplete page. Great. There we go. Oh god, what happened? Alright, reset. Fuck this. Throttle. Open 1/4 of an inch. Huh?
Throttle.
So it's what it's really telling you to do is just like
Open
shove it
1/4
in
inch.
like
Mixture.
just a
Idle
tad
cutoff.
bit.
Propeller area.
Wow, Emmy.
Oh my god.
Propeller area should be clear.
So yeah, look outside. Make
Clear.
sure no one's in harm's way.
Hold on. That one dude needs to move a little bit closer to the propeller. I need a
Clear.
new paint job.
Battery switch.
Sorry.
On.
Okay, battery
Beacon.
switch is on.
On.
Beacon is
Mixture.
on. Mixture. Rich.
Rich. Auxiliary fuel pump.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
On 3 to 5 seconds, then off.
Because the battery wasn't
Mixture.
on. Okay.
Clean. Feet.
Tick.
Ready to brake. Ignition. Start. Mixture. Rich when engine starts.
There we go. After starting engine.
Throttle.
Adjust to 1,000 RPM. I'm way above that right now.
Adjust 1,000 RPM. Oil pressure. Check. Alternator. On. Alternator indicator. Off. Ammeter. Check. Avionics switch. Bus 1 and bus 2. On. Radios. On. Transponder.
Transponder on standby.
Standby. Flaps.
Up.
Up. Heading indicator. Set. Altimeter. Set. Attitude indicator.
Set.
Wait, why did they just hear a 500 call out?
It should be set. Autocomplete.
Set.
I'm confused as to what it wanted me to do there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a calibrator. There's a button there. Oh.
Yeah.
I see. It did not tell me this. Alright. Heading
So
indicator.
far you're doing better than me on my first time
Okay,
running
taxi.
checklists.
Alright, evaluation.
Taxi light. As required. Landing light. As required. Strobe.
On.
On. Navigation lights.
On.
On. Parking brake.
Release.
Release.
Off.
Brakes.
Or
Brakes.
navigation.
Test. Right. Huh? Okay. Oh god. That's what I do. Thank you.
Rudder.
Alright.
What am I testing on the rudder?
Brakes. Or now you're testing the rudder. Now you test by twisting it.
Oh,
Test.
thank you.
Turn coordinator.
Check working. Hmm.
Autocomplete.
Check working.
Or
Heading indicator.
yeah, cool.
Check working. Compass.
It looks like it's working. I don't know. Is it?
Looks like it's working too.
No, don't fuck with me like this. Is there something I should be pressing right now?
No. This autocomplete data.
Check working.
Like, just check that it's aligned with the general direction. Alright, now taxi
Parking
to the
brake.
end of the runway.
Set. Pilot and passenger seat backs.
Most upright position.
Most
Fuck
upright
it.
position. Seat belts.
They're secure.
Check
I
secure.
swear. I checked.
Flight controls.
Flight control should be free. Wait, I just did something.
Just move your flight controls. Left, right, up and down. And the rudder too.
Free and correct. Flight instruments. Set.
Set.
Fuel quantity indicators.
Set.
Cool.
Check. Mixture. Rich. Fuel selector.
Both.
Both. Autopilot.
Autopilot. Where do I find autopilot on this bitch?
Right? The 172
the
has
radio?
autopilot.
What?
Yeah, it has an autopilot. So go to the radio, or go to the GPS, and right below the second GPS.
What am I missing here? Legit.
So move your camera, like not pan your camera. Move your camera to the right.
Okay.
And below below the small GPS, that's the autopilot unit right there.
I like how Cos, he's just like doing patterns.
Below the small GPS.
So there's the big GPS, and then there's a small GPS.
Ah, I see it.
Okay.
Engage.
So
Flight
on the
controls.
leftmost button, below the small GPS, there you go. And then you're going to move the controls against the autopilot to see if you can take back control from the plane if the autopilot fails to give you back control.
I'm confused. Okay, I'm moving against the autopilot.
You're gonna move the actual stick and rudder.
Wait, what?
No VCs allowed.
What? Hold on. What? What is it I'm gonna do?
There. No.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so confused. How's everyone?
This is why I autocomplete the run-up checklist.
I don't even use the inbuilt checklist. I just do my own checklist.
Press D. Okay, fucking autocomplete. What up, Chew?
Lol. What a stalker.
Okay, flight controls. What do you want me to do?
Now force finish.
Force finish.
Autopilot. Off. Throttle.
And then turn off the autopilot.
Okay, throttle control. Set at 1800.
Set 1,800 RPM.
Set.
Magnetos.
Okay. XP Aviator, thank you for the gifted sub.
Huh?
I got a gifted sub to Canuck.
Oh. I want a gifted sub to Canuck.
Huh? Right.
Nope, nope.
Can you hear me calling out my traffic patterns and stuff or no?
I can't hear anything.
She's not on Unicom.
Oh, gotcha. That's why.
Okay.
I'm still trying to load into the sim because
150 RPM max decrease. What does this mean?
So when you turn it to, it's on both magnetos right now. If you turn it to the left, you're looking for a maximum drop of 150 RPM.
Okay.
All right, back to both.
Do 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 do
And then
do do.
2 clicks to the right magneto.
150
Hey, look
RPM
up.
max decrease. Magnetos.
50 RPM max difference.
And then
50 RPM
and then
max
between
difference.
the left and the right,
Magnetos.
like
Yay.
Both.
Set to both.
you want a maximum
Vacuum
difference
gauge.
of 50 RPM, but in the
Oil pressure.
okay,
Check.
which
Oil temperature.
automatically did it for you.
Check. Ammeter. Check. Annunciator panel.
See it?
Clear.
It's clear.
Engine idle.
Engine idle.
Check 600 to 650 RPM. Throttle. Adjust 1000 RPM.
Hi, there's a plane in front of me.
Aussie.
A little bit busy right here, thanks.
Da na 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 na. It's like the Jaws theme song going on.
Alright,
Okay, I
should
need
be
to
good
get my
there before takeoff. Evaluation.
Radios.
And this is why FADEC is far superior to Magneto.
No,
Okay.
no. Just go to the runway first.
What?
Go to the runway.
There's somebody in my way.
Yeah, just follow the jet.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, taxiing runway 21 via Alpha 11 for left close traffic, Sedona.
Taxiing to runway?
All right.
Oh wait,
Follow
I
the
need to
jet.
increase throttle.
Yeah, go. And remember, twist your joystick to steer on the ground.
Right.
Just follow the jet.
Increasing the throttle.
Uh-oh.
Alright, where do I go to on here? Follow the jet?
Just slowly go down. Also go to your big GPS.
I'm looking at my big GPS.
Do you see the big knob in the upper left corner?
Yes.
That's your radio.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and set that radio to 122.8.
Give me one moment. I'm gonna go ahead and engage brakes. Engaging parking brake. Decrease audio panel volume. What? Huh? Pardon me. But the fuck is...
Or sorry, no, it's not the upper. It's the lower. Fuck. I'm so used to the Avidine. On the lower corner. Okay.
What do you want me to set it to?
122.8.
122.8.
Nope, don't. Yeah.
It's not letting me.
Uh,
Oh,
use
I'm
the-
a moron.
Inner knob, small number, big knob, big number.
Best I can do is 122.7.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it takes me to 110 after that.
No, 122.80.
I was. Leave me alone. You guys are being mean.
You're okay. You're okay. You're doing
You're
just
fine.
fine.
Calm
You're
set to
learning.
122.8.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
about the
and then the
vlog?
flip flop button? The flip flop button is next. Is the C button?
Got it.
The V you can leave alone. Okay, cool. You should be able to hear people on radio now.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself in Discord so you can see if you can hear me. Okay.
Okay.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa will be making left closed traffic runway 21 Sedona.
Copy. Wait, oh no, I don't have a push to talk button. Where's my push to talk button?
It's in V pilot.
Sedona traffic, mic check.
I can hear.
Your
5 by
push to
5.
talk setting is in V pilot itself.
Try you 5 by 5
Keyboard
also.
is
Thanks.
Q. Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
panic.
and-
Leave me alone.
Just make sure that it's not a control in the sim itself.
Yeah, that's what I need to check. Okay, controls, keyboard. Do I have anything that uses Q? Search my input, Q. That's Shift Alt Q, and the only other thing that uses my cockpit quick view cycle.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel
Set
Papa.
it
Clear runway
to
21 Sedona.
left control.
Left control?
Or
Or right control?
no, set push to talk to left control.
What? Push to talk to left control.
No, set it to the trigger on the.
Oh
Mine's,
yeah, you could
mine's set for trigger.
you could set it on the trigger on the joystick too.
Yeah, and what you'll do is more than likely in Flight Sim, it may have like some sort of weird view angle. I just disable it.
So
Yeah, because that's what it does for me.
yeah, go to the joystick control settings.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa. Turning left crosswind runway 21 Sedona.
Okay, what button is that? That should be joystick button 1.
Oh, I can see the Cessna.
Toggle smart
And then
cameras, joystick
clear
button 1.
clear toggle smart camera.
Clear curtain input and validate. Logitech Extreme 3D normal.
Okay.
Alright, going over to settings in there. Push to talk. Set new button.
Sedona traffic, New Zealand, Alpha Bravo, Zulu.
Button 1 on
is
Logitech
taxiing
Extreme
to
3D.
Runway 21
Yep.
via Alpha Sedona.
Apply. Okay. Should be good there.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa. Now on left downwind runway 21 Sedona.
Alright. Radio should be set. Can I get an
Yeah,
audio
flight
test,
safe.
please?
All right, pull the trigger and start talking.
What do I say?
Ooh woo.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Mic check testing 1 2 3.
5 by 5 mic check. Checks in the mail.
I'm gonna deafen here real quick. Mic check testing 1 2 3.
5 by 5 mic check. Checks in the mail, but don't cash until next Monday. I don't have the money in the account yet.
What? Don't cash in the check. I don't have the money in the account.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, turning left at base, runway 21, Sedona.
I'm sorry, what? What was that about not having the money in the account? What? Okay. I'm turning down the audio on desktop a little for stream. What the f was that? Okay. Radios should be set. I think.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, on final, runway 21, Sedona.
Avionics.
Ozzy.
What am I
you-
looking at for avionics?
Yeah, cause you gotta push him eat well.
Emmy, what am I looking at for avionics?
The altimeter is set.
What?
Just press B.
Press B.
I pressed B. B is not doing anything.
And D. Press B
D.
and D.
What does D do?
It sets your
Oh, it
directional
it
gyro.
wants me over here. Excuse me, can I please take a look at the actual thing you want me to take a look at?
It's nice having model matching working for me for once.
What does it want me to set to?
2992.
2992. Set?
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, clear, runway 21, left.
What
traffic.
exactly am I looking for?
Just tick. You're set. Just tick.
No, I really want to know, what is it trying to have me look for
Okay,
here?
so you're checking. So do you know the height of the airport above sea level?
The current one I'm at?
Yeah.
No. Is this information I should know?
Yes.
I see.
It's 4,831.
Yep.
4,000.
Are you within 75 feet of that number? Are you
4,000.
plus or minus 75 of that number?
4,831. 4,000. I do not think so.
Yes, you are.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, turning left.
I
crosswind, runway
genuinely
21,
don't know. Okay, here's my altimeter.
Okay.
Okay, what was the height of the airport that you just gave me?
It's
Runway height at 21's 4,830 feet.
4,830?
yeah.
4,000.
Sedona traffic, New Zealand, Alpha Bravo, Zulu, lining up 21 for left traffic.
8, 20.
Sedona traffic,
Are you
citation 73 Hotel
within
Papa,
75 feet of
on
that?
left downwind, runway 21, Sedona.
4,000, small hand, 800 and.
No, don't set it to the exact number. You want to set it to the barometric pressure of the weather outside. So
So
set
2992.
2992 because the weather's been cleared.
New Zealand, Alpha
And
Bravo,
it's
Zulu,
set.
and we made the weather all nice.
Alright,
Okay.
set.
Are you within 75 feet of
Yes.
of the airport height?
Yes.
Okay, you're good.
Tick.
Whoa.
NAV/GPS switch.
I don't know what my plane's doing. Help. Don't watch.
NAV/GPS. Which one should I have it set to? GPS or NAV?
Doesn't matter because you're flying by your eyes.
Tick.
Set. Transponder.
Transponder should be on alt.
On alt.
Transponder's on alt.
Autopilot.
Sedona traffic,
Pilot
citation
is
73
off.
Hotel Papa, turning left base, runway 21, Sedona.
Set for takeoff.
Traffic news
Flaps.
on for Bravo Zulu.
0 to 10 degrees. Cabin windows.
And turning left crosswind now.
Just closed and locked, yeah,
Closed
totally.
and locked. Parking brake.
Released.
Release.
Parking brake is released. Normal takeoff.
Flaps.
0
0
to
to 10
10.
degrees.
Sedona
Front.
traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, on final, runway 21, Sedona.
Full 2,300 RPM in mixture.
What just hit me?
What? Oh, don't.
Annunciator panel.
Throw back.
Clear. Airspeed indicator. Check working. Lift nose wheel.
I'm sorry, lift nose wheel? What? Where am I going?
I don't
Oh.
know. I don't know. You're not looking outside. Okay. You're not looking outside. You weren't looking outside. All right.
I just killed myself and my plane. More importantly, my plane.
New Zealand Alpha Bravo Zulu is left downwind.
Sedona
Restart.
traffic.
Restart. You can auto do all the checklists from
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
cockpit and all the way up to all the way up to run up.
Autocomplete page.
Yeah, cause. Oh. Where's the landing gear warning message?
So, at Riri61, I'm kind of new to VADSIM, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'd like to join and figure it out if that's okay. I feel like I really only want one person learning at a time while I'm on stream. Trying to teach multiple people while I'm on stream is going to be a pain, because I need to be able to understand everything. So for now, I'm going to have to decline.
I can accept on my own stream, but I'm a ATC controller, so.
Alright.
Oh, I overshot that.
Run up, autocomplete.
Alright. That just. Alright, before you taxi out. Do you see the instrument under your brown over blue?
Yay. Brown over blue?
You see your no, blue over brown.
Thank you. The one underneath? Yes.
Yep. Alright, the right knob. Set that to set the bug until it reads nope, not that knob. The right knob.
This knob.
Okay, set that bug until it reads 210.
Setting is taking forever.
Okay, because you're gonna use that as your guide for flying the pattern.
Is set to 210, can confirm.
Cool. Now that you're done with your run up, go ahead and taxi out to the runway.
Alright. And let me go ahead and disengaging parking brake. Increasing throttle. Is this dude gonna move out of my way?
No, you can run him over. He's not a solid object.
Taxiing out onto.
Alright. Then twist.
Yep. Taxiing out. When do I turn right? You want me to taxi out onto the runway, yes?
Yeah, just taxi out on. Oh, actually, stop short of the runway. Because there were people flying around, and you want to check, or just go, keep going. Nope, just. Just or keep going. You don't. Oh, never mind.
What? Stopped at the double lines. What?
Yeah, stop at the double lines.
Disengaging thrust.
Oh, you're not connected to VATSIM.
What?
You gotta, cause when you reconnect or when you restarted your sim, it automatically logs you out.
Yep, I need to 122. Dot 80 set.
And then go ahead and click the connect button in VPilot.
Got it. And then connect. Not connected to network. 122.80.
As a traffic, New Zealand, Alpha Bravo, slowly turning left base, runway 21.
Alright, I can hear. I need to turn down. Okay, I need to turn down the airplane noise. Fuck. Sound. Aircraft engines need to be cut to 50. The voices need to be 100.
The voices are in the VATSIMs or in the VPilot settings.
Audio. Check, 1, 2, 3. Right, it has to be green so when I'm speaking normally. Check, 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check.
Also, the other pilot's audio is in the VATSIM settings too.
Audio. It's my microphone device. Network. No. Notification. No. Fonts. No, I don't care about fonts. Audio. Output device. Output volume. Plus 10. Pushed in. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Alright. Apply and save.
Traffic citation up through to Papa, we'll be taxiing runway 21 via Alpha 11 for left close traffic, Sedona.
I have absolutely no clue what she just said. She?
Yeah.
Should be
Yes.
seen. I'm sorry, with the static, I can't tell.
Okay, I need to check my controls or something because I don't know what my sim is doing.
Oh shit, Tiki just joined. Hey Tiki.
Alright.
Do you have
Where are you on the network?
me? Oh.
Yeah.
Tiki.
I don't see your airplane.
Has she clicked reconnect?
Yes, I have.
I don't. Yeah, but I haven't been able to hear you on the network either.
I haven't been. Oh, I'm not connected to a network. Okay, what?
Yeah, so
Oh,
connect.
Pilot Connect.
What do I
I,
click?
I apparently can't fly today.
Because I can hear y'all.
We can't see you.
We can't see you.
Settings?
Because I think it's because you.
Is it because I
Did
crashed?
you just. Yeah, I
see.
think it's because you crashed. Because you weren't paying attention to what you were doing.
It was telling me to look at the things.
Well, look outside your window.
Okay. How do I connect? Is the real question now.
Oh, you know what? Now you're gonna hear some really crazy call-outs from me.
Okay, I'm gonna reboot that sim. V pilot. V pilot is rebooted. Com 122.8. Connected to simulator. And connect. Call sign N1 Fiver. Whiskey. Sorry, November 1 Fiver Whiskey Zulu. I need to write that down somewhere. November 1 Fiver Whiskey Zulu. I should. Okay. I think you can remember that. Connect. Connected. I should be
Okay,
visible.
there you are. I see you now. I see you now on my radar scope.
Call sign November 1 Fiver Whiskey Zulu checking in.
Yep.
Trying to. Okay, I can't hear them now. Great. What the fuck?
November 1-5 Whiskey Zulu, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, thank God. Great. Beautiful. Okay. Abigail is showing as speaking for me on Discord, but I can't not hear them. Okay.
What?
Oh,
On
there
that
we are.
runway, where
Beautiful.
you at?
Alright. I am still currently sitting on this. Am I, okay, there's no tower to talk to,
Nope.
No.
so I don't need to call
Wait,
anyone and
There's
say
a
I'm
very
texting now.
specific reason why we chose this airport.
I see. Okay.
Yep, so
It's
basically,
just.
I have
Go ahead.
2 center. Okay, so center is taking care of everything right now. What
Nope.
am I doing
Albuquerque
now?
Center's online?
no, Albuquerque Center's not online.
No, I see SLC ICTR and
Yeah,
LAX
we're-
04 CTR.
We're in Albuquerque Center Zone, so we don't have ATC right now.
Oh, okay, so we have nothing. Great,
Yeah,
beautiful.
exactly.
Oh, that's the frequency they're on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a moron. Okay. I'm just an idiot.
No.
Beautiful.
No love here.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa. We taken off runway 21 to the west for Aerobat about 5 miles away from the airport, Sedona.
What? What?
No.
Am I good to take off yet, or what do I do?
There's an aircraft on the runway. Don't.
Where's the... Where?
Look to your left.
There's something in the way. Oh! Can I get a confirmation that they just jumped like 20 feet in the air? And then went back down?
Yeah, that's just
Yeah, that's Vatsim for you. Also, you got a bot in your chat.
I have a what? Oh god. I'm making you a moderator.
Sedona traffic, Citation 73 Hotel Papa, clear runway 21, heading direct to the west for Arrow at Sedona.
Taking care of that. No, I'm not gonna have a bot in chat. God. I'm not buying follows. Piss off, you piece of garbage.
Okay, go ahead and turn onto the runway.
Give me a moment. I'm taking care of something in chat. Channel. Can I get my don't troll, don't spam, don't enjoy the show. / ban HDOER. Banned. Alright, clear. Mute. And good. Minimized. Moving back to corner of screen. Alright. And scroll back out so I can see.
Sedona traffic, Citation 73 Hotel Papa, starting aerobatic maneuvers between 7,000 feet and 9,000 feet, about 10 miles west of Sedona.
Okay, what now?
Alright, now taxi onto the runway.
Disengaging parking brake. Increasing throttle.
And use your compass to make sure you're facing the right direction.
Which way do I need to...
Turn to the right.
I see. No, I don't need you. Before takeoff. Autocomplete. Autocomplete page. Normal takeoff. Okay.
Or autocomplete the page.
Yep. For takeoff?
And then normal takeoff. You're gonna do it manually. Don't do an autocomplete or an evaluation.
Taxiing onto the runway.
Alright. And go ahead and reset your camera. With the dumb button.
Camera's reset.
No. You gotta turn. Okay. Alright. Full throttle.
Alright.
Just do a takeoff like you just learned in the tutorial.
You mean the tutorial that you just called crap?
Yeah, because the takeoff tutorial was actually the best tutorial out of all of them.
Alright. Increasing to full throttle. And at max throttle.
Your parking brake's on.
Is it?
I don't know.
You suck!
Alright, now the difference
At max
between
throttle?
this plane and the last plane you were flying is you climb out at 75. And you pull back at 55. Okay, cool.
Sedona traffic, Citation 73 Hotel Papa will be returning back. We'll be crossing runway 21 at 7,300 feet for left downwind for runway 21 Sedona.
Going for a cruising altitude of 5,400 feet.
Yep. Because it's a standard cruise altitude for making a pattern. This is 1,000 feet above the airport. And then at 14 4,000 or at 5,400 feet, turn 90 degrees to the left. And
Achieve
see that
4,000.
red bug on your compass thing?
Have achieved 54,000 feet.
Yep.
Leveling out. Turning to left 90
Sorry.
degrees.
Yep. And use that red bug on your compass to help you make the 90-degree turn.
Turning at 10 degrees.
That's 30 degrees,
30?
but okay.
It said, okay,
that's
so when it came in the tutorial, it said 10.
So each notch, left and right, is 10 degrees. So that's, yeah.
Alright.
So
Leveled up.
so those big marks are 30 degrees, and then the small marks are 10 and 20 respectively.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, joining left downwind for runway 21.
And then 90 degrees to the left again.
Right now?
Go. That's good. 90 degrees. Another.
Over this mountain?
Yep. That's fine. It's a little bit wide, but for the purposes of what we're doing, it's not too bad.
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, turning left final, runway 21, full stop Sedona.
And then use that red bug to help you make
Leveled
that
up.
90-degree turn. Cool. Also, level out at 6,000, pull to like 2,100 RPM, and then kind of stay level right there.
Oh, where is
Right.
my
Look out.
RPM?
It's below your compass.
Increase the throttle. Where? Below my compass. You mean the thing that I can't see easily?
Yeah, the thing with the red mark that's been helping you turn 90 degrees.
Decreasing to 21.
Like, you gotta angle your camera so you can see outside and see the... I know it's wacky, but...
Sedona traffic, citation 73 Hotel Papa, clear runway 21, Alpha 7, taxiing back to ramp via
I
Alpha
do
Sedona.
not like this thing, so... Can I just... Does that work?
That works. That works.
Alright.
Alright. A little too early on that 90-degree turn.
Shit!
Might want to go back to like a heading of 020.
A heading of what?
020.
020. Did I make another...
Or 030.
This way?
Yeah.
You're watching her on the scope, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm not. I can't.
I'm
like,
heading...
officially-
Oh, heading at 030?
Yeah.
I can see it now.
Okay. Go ahead and do a 180-degree turn.
Left or right?
And, left and line up with the runway. And 30 degrees of bank for this one.
I don't think I have that big of a balance in my bank account.
Wazzy.
Can you not try to give me a panic attack, please?
No. Wazzy, seriously, don't give Amber a panic.
Not trying to. You're doing good. You're doing just fine.
Last thing I need right now.
You're doing
Okay,
just
I
fine.
see. I see the runway.
Alright, do your best to line up with it and pull back to about 1800 RPM and 10th notch of flaps.
Coming into line up with runway head on.
Yep.
Decreasing throttle to 180, 1800 RPM.
Yep, and the notch of flaps.
You want me to engage flaps?
Yep, flaps 1.
Engage flaps. Okay, I thought I engaged flaps. Flaps did not engage. I thought flaps were F8.
Oh, it's 1 notch of flaps is F7. So
Okay.
if you want to do increments of flaps, you do F7 and F6. If you want to go just dump it all in, it's F8.
Okay, yeah, something right. I'm gonna go ahead and fly back around.
Yep.
Because it is not engaging max thruster.
Yep.
Pulling up.
Always a good decision to go back around.
What is your what's your call sign? November 1.
November
5
1
Whiskey Zulu?
Fiver Whiskey Zulu.
Okay. Alright.
Quasi, if you want to make the radio calls.
That's what I was gonna do. I got it.
Okay, cool.
Got it.
Pulling back at cruising altitude.
Skyhawk, right? Yeah. Okay.
At
Skyhawk.
cruising altitude of 54.
Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu, going around runway 21, left close traffic.
Okay, so flaps refuse to engage on both F7 and F8. Not tower. Oh god, I almost said tower. Advise, please.
Do you have realistic settings done?
No. I have it to medium.
Do you see the flap indicator in the lower? Are you flying at 60 knots? Okay. Turn 90 degrees to the left.
Turning 90 degrees, max thruster. Or not thruster, throttle. God, why do I keep thinking
Max
it's a fucking
thruster.
jet? I keep thinking of jets. Leave me alone.
It's probably because you saw my big airplane in front of you and it scared you.
I'm having PTSD in the air. Oh god. Last thing I need right now.
We'll get you through this.
PTSD from seeing a citation.
Obviously.
We'll get you through this.
Okay. I just made a 180 degree turn, not a 90. Going back to. God, there's so
Okay.
many instruments to look at.
Sedona traffic, Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu on left downwind, runway
I mean, I
21.
was overwhelmed my first time too, so.
There's so many things to look at, and I'm used to looking at a lot of things. Alright, at 90, heading 120.
Alright, cool.
Flying at
And-
70 knots.
Turn another 90 degrees. That's good enough spacing on my radar scope.
Making another turn at 30 degrees to heading 030.
Yep.
Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu, making left downwind, runway 21, close traffic, Sedona.
Alright, look out your left window
Why?
and make sure you're parallel to the runway.
I don't know where it wants me to low. Oh god. Yeah, I have both my hands on the controller right now. I'm afraid that's
Yep.
not going to be possible.
Yep. Nope. You're good. Just
You're
relax.
good.
You're doing
Just
just
relax.
fine. You're doing just fine.
Okay.
I love our pep talk here. We should keep this up.
You're you're doing a lot better than most pilots I've seen.
That doesn't mean much.
It doesn't mean much, but
It
it's
means more than you think, though.
it means more than you think.
That really puts me in distrust of our flying system IRL.
You're doing just fine.
At cruising altitude of 5,700? Lowering altitude to 54? No, I should be at 57. What am I talking about?
Just keep 1,000 feet above the airport, or 1,000 to 800 feet above the airport.
At cruising altitude. Or cruising attitude. Attitude, not altitude. God. Words. English, please.
And always do yourself a favor. Always take a glance over to your left side of the airplane as you're passing the airport.
Yeah, this control scheme is weird because it's only letting me look down.
Oh.
If you take a look, I can't see the airport.
That's because you're in a constant left turn. Level your wings out.
I am level.
Now go ahead.
Okay, cool. Turn 90 degrees again. That looks just about right on my radar scope.
Making 90-degree turn to heading.
Sedona traffic, Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu, making left base runway 21, Sedona.
And then just actually just keep turning all the way to the runway heading. So
Runway
210.
heading 210.
Yeah.
Making
Because
left turn runway
you're
heading
about to
210.
like you're about to overshoot. Or
Leveling out.
all right, now go do your best to like line up with the runway and reduce your throttle to 1800 RPM so you can start dropping towards the runway. Or
Sedona traffic, Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu on final runway 21, Sedona.
Reducing to 1800.
give it more like 1200 now, because you're since you're really close and you need to drop faster, and then full flaps.
If flaps will engage, that would be nice. Flaps engage. Flaps did not engage once again. Alright, well, I guess I'm coming in without flaps.
Okay. So vary your throttle to control how fast you're sinking towards the earth, and then keep it at 65 knots.
Coming in at 65 knots. Not very well lined up.
No, but as long as you hit the earth pretty softly, I will call it a success
Lifting.
for the first time. Alright. A little early on that pullback for flare, but
Taxiing off runway.
Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu, clear runway 21 at Alpha 5, taxiing back to ramp by Alpha.
I'm pretty satisfied.
And brakes disengaged. Taxiing back.
And then follow the yellow lines to parking.
Alright, so follow this yellow line currently.
Or just follow any yellow line, because cars. They all split off in all different directions to wherever you want to park.
Alright.
Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu, I would just like to welcome you to that sim, and you did a fantastic job for your first time.
And then the parking is those white lines. Okay.
Oh, look who's there.
Hi, Diana.
Hey, Amy.
Yeah. Go. Plane, go. Go, plane, go. Plane, move. Plane, make plane noises. Do move. I don't know what to do. Break. Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay, stop right there.
Kill the engine.
Well, I guess it was pretty naive to expect some adequacy from any kind of Discord server at half till 3 a.m. Well, okay, half till 1.
Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu, welcome to that sim. You did a fantastic job for your first time on the network. I hope you have a successful time here in Batson. Thank you for joining in with us.
What do I reply? I don't know what to reply to that. I feel like I should say copy that and thank you, but I don't know what to say.
Welcome to VATSIM.
Great.
You
I am
completed
a
your first
fucking
flight.
failure.
Ooh woo, Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu.
Skyhawk?
Oh my goodness.
Huh? I'm confused. They keep saying Skyhawk.
Diana, you're on stream, by the way.
Yeah, hi, welcome to stream,
What?
Diana.
What? Wait.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
What in the world?
Welcome.
Yeah.
You are oh, thank you so much, Agent B7, for the follow.
Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu, you did a fantastic job on Batson. Ooh woo 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 Sedona.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I have no clue what that looked like on stream, so I think I'm gonna be, for the next bit, not on stream tonight, but I think for like tomorrow is gonna be a full day of test streams to see if I can get everything up to at least a minimum of 30 FPS stable.
You did just fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I'm
just
talking stream jargon, sorry.
No, you actually looked good on
no.
the stream too.
Oh, wait, oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, thank
It was
goodness.
the quality of the stream was fantastic.
Oh, yay,
You did
so I
great.
did set the initial settings right. Awesome.
Yeah, you did good.
Cool. Okay, wow.
And Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu, I'd like to welcome you to VATSIM again.
Oh, I heard you. Okay,
Okay,
why do you keep calling me Skyhawk out of curiosity?
Because you're a Skyhawk.
You're that's
Oh,
the
that's
type
my
of
plane!
flying.
I'm a more... You know, I probably should have taken off this checklist. I'm just
That time I did
realizing
call
that
you out on
right
Batson.
now. Alright,
Hello, Diana.
let's make sure that I'm not about to get jumped by a giant Cessna. Wherever the hell it is.
I'm parked way over in the corner, so you're good.
Where are you? I'm
You don't
coming
wanna
for you.
know. You're coming for me? You better start that engine back up.
My engine never shut off.
And then you need to be very careful too, because I'm going to tell you to caution jet wash.
What's jet wash? I'm sorry, what? Huh?
I'm in a jet.
The exhaust of her plane's gonna blow you away.
I
Exactly.
see. Where are you?
Not the exhaust of the citation and not a Skyhawk. I'm sorry to break
Are you
your
that
heart.
one over
Oh,
there?
come on, Diana.
Diana!
Yes, I am.
I'm a future lawyer, okay?
To set
Oh,
heading indicator,
okay,
press D.
Perfect.
She's back.
Sorry, I accidentally jumped into the wrong chat.
Okay, so
Yeah,
please
so,
remind me, Emmy.
What?
What is the Zulu Alpha Echo next to our names? In Discord.
That means
That's
you-
Oakland Center. That means I'm a controller at Oakland.
No. He asked about Zulu Alpha Echo. That's
Oh.
the academy, the kind of virtual art tech that basically is until you are assigned to any.
I see. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stress eat. I should probably kill my engine. How do I do that again?
Pull the red knob.
You know, eating on stream is the best way to join Flight Sim Best as soon as possible.
And then,
Diana,
or
are
click
you
on
Russian?
click on your wheel, or click on your yoke.
Click on my what?
Click on your yoke.
Ooh, guess what?
Click what?
I won a 25 euro gift card to some market. Yes.
Click on my yoke. What? What do I click?
No, click in the game.
What?
Use your mouse to click on your yoke in the game.
Hold to disconnect AP trim.
No.
What?
No, just click on the yoke itself.
What the?
You're gonna hide the yoke.
I just did.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Now, toggle off all your electronics.
Throttle control at 0.
You,
Set magneto to off.
the white switches too.
Off. Off.
Never mind.
This kid.
What? Did I mess up?
There you go.
Well,
Kinda.
let's say that shutting down the engine before turning off the avionics is not the best part.
It's not, but it's a simulator.
And I'll tell you more. In Kodiak, you turn on the avionics before starting the engine and turn it off after shutting it down. So it's possible.
Don't mind me, I'm just stress eating.
Hi, Diana.
Of course you have. Okay.
Hi,
No, leave me alone.
How are you?
I'm gonna disconnect from my radar scope. Even though.
Should I DC from Voice Center and VPilot?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just checking now. Okay.
Oh, that was an interesting first night of streaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You did fantastic. You really did.
I wish the tutorials were more accurate. Because legit, there were 3 times I
pretty
started
sure
losing
my-
control.
I'm pretty sure my opinion on that flight would be different, but I haven't seen it, so you're spared.
You're spared from the judgment that is Diana's judgment.
Diana, I'm not sorry to say I probably hear more judgment from my martial arts instructor on a daily basis.
Well,
Oh, challenge
Diana's
accepted.
just a really good pilot. Better than me.
Okay.
Like better than everyone. Probably like 90% of pilots out there.
She's pretty impressive.
So.
I've been told multiple times that I'm more of a real pilot than many licensed idiots like.
Okay, Diana,
Like
I'm
my-
genuinely having a problem placing your accent. Are you Russian or Ukrainian?
A little bit of both, I guess, but closer to Russian, I guess.
Okay.
But my last name is Ukrainian.
And the.
Okay. Yeah, I
Oh,
was just
and,
curious.
you're like the first person ever who placed my accent somewhere in this area, because usually people call me as either German or French.
I'm a voice actor. I have to know my accents very well, and you have that subtlety that can only be placed in the Russia-Ukrainian area. I don't know how to explain it, but it's there.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. It's a whole sciencey thing. Quasi-Guru. I'm sorry, my Discord channel is working, and I assume they just joined. Quasi-Guru landed. So, where were they a few hours ago?
What?
Quasi-Guru just landed and Agent B7 just popped into. I don't know who
Yeah,
Agent
there's
B7 is.
Quasi-Guru is Genevieve. Agent
Oh!
B7's Diana.
Hello,
Oh!
hi. I've been the
You're
one making
Quasi-Guru.
call-outs. Hi.
Sorry, I've been seeing your actual name and I'm sitting here like,
Skyhawk 15 Whiskey Zulu. Welcome to VATSIM.
Hi, welcome to the channel. I don't know what your name is, the guy that just asked you to Thailand. I don't know what you're trying to say, but welcome to the channel anyways.
What just happened?
YouTube. Someone in chat.
Oh, so you double stream, so...
I
you
normally
got
triple stream.
banned from Twitch or kicked out from the affiliate program?
What?
No, nothing. Disregard.
What?
Sorry, I will try to shut off my lower side for a bit. I promise.
I have no clue what you just said. I was asking more for clarification.
Disregard, really.
Okay.
It's not. It's
I've
not
been
the best thing to say.
I've been invited to join a server. Messages failed to load. Must include a few more steps. I absolutely refuse to agree to your rules. No. Cool.
What?
Try again. There we go. Cool.
Hey.
Sorry, I just got invited to Genevieve's server. Anyways. Cool. So I want to try that again on the flying and landing side of things in Cessna. Not Cessna, in SEC, what is that? I don't know. When I see you next, Emmy, we need to go over
Okay.
callouts.
You know, I'm just a 15-minute drive away.
Yeah, I know. We need to go to callouts so I can know what to say as I'm turning.
I control better than I fly.
Okay, then who knows their shit so I can learn? All I'm asking here is to learn.
Basically anyone in,
I don't know. I guess you can.
Okay, Diana, would you mind teaching me how to fly at your convenience?
No, I'm a horrible instructor, and this is a cold hard fact. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe you could learn from something from watching my stream, and I always happy to answer the questions. But organized training or anything that's just not my thing. I'm just bad.
I see. So you can fly better than you can teach. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that.
um,
Not just with flying. Anyways.
you know, I'll just come to your house next week and we'll do a
Ooh, woo.
session
You're
on
gonna
your
come to
stream.
my house? Ooh, woo.
Oh well.
Oh, well. Oh, well, what's this? Okay,
Gosh.
so
yeah, please stop.
I'm gonna go. Alright, let me reconnect to.
I guess we have a nice new candidate for the UWU Airlines.
Oh yeah. I told her. I told her.
Alright, flight will
my
restart.
goodness.
Let's continue. Alright, let's try this shit again. Newer models of the Cessna 172S are equipped with the Garmin G1000 Gloss cockpit. Alright, KS Sedona. Okay. Visibility 74.82 nautical miles. Time is 9:12 a.m. Cruise speed 1. 4, max altitude 14,000 feet, endurance 500, 5 hours?
I would fly with you, but you have my joystick.
After this, I think I'm tempted to get my own. Alright. Pre-flight checklist. Autocomplete page. Let's try this again and see if I can get it right this time. I do need to double check controls real quick, because my flaps were not engaging. Keyboard. Alright, what in... Where do I find flaps? Search my name. Flaps. Extend flaps is F8. Increase flaps is F7. Retract is F5. Decrease. Okay, then why?
So.
Oh, so I have
F8 gives you all the flaps. F5 gives you none of the flaps, and F7 and F6 give you an incrementally increases the flaps.
Or I can just use joystick button 9 and 10 to incrementally increase. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. Controls are set. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Wushin Snake. I am the streamer on the channel. I stream from Tuesday to Friday at 9 p.m. PST every week. And of course, cooking my big fat Greek kitchen every now and then when I feel like it. Getting ready to taxi. Autocomplete. Hi, someone just Agent B said, careful with double streaming. Twitch tends to police that thinking. Oh, that's what you were saying.
Just a heads up.
Ah. It would not be the first time I... yeah, no, I'm not going to finish that sentence because I'm streaming. That might be a bad idea. Yeah, okay, thank you. I was confused as to what you were trying to tell me. Thank you for your clarification. Alright.
No problem.
Everything is good. Run up. Autocomplete. Flight controls are free. Yeah, I'm good. You can autocomplete mode, yes. Me. Throttle set 1800 RPM. Alright, setting audio frequency to 122.80. Do I have anyone else online? November 1 Fiver Whiskey Zulu. Alright. I should be visible now?
Yeah, you are.
I assume Genevieve went offline for the night?
Yeah, it's 4:30 in the morning. Or no, sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the morning for her.
I see. Okay. Alright. Then I am good. Move to before takeoff. Autocomplete.
So,
right.
you might want to connect to the network.
I did.
What airport are you at?
Sedona.
Oh.
I am connected. I should be visible.
Hold on.
Whiskey 1-5. Sorry, November 1-5er Whiskey Zulu.
Bye.
Am I not visible?
Vehicle's charged. I finally can.
Oh, you're not visible.
Engaging parking brake. I just.
Okay, you're visible now.
You can see me.
Yeah, I can see you.
All right. Five.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. November 1, Fife Whiskey Zulu, taxiing onto runway.
Heck.
Let me just take out this guy with the thing with my wheel.
Sure, go for it.
He shouldn't have been in my way. That's how I see it.
Yeah, just go all the way to the end.
Oh, all the way to the end. Thank you.
Go all the way to the end.
Oh, I see Amy's teaching our pilot the communist speak.
The what? Did you just call me?
The 5, the 3, the
The tree?
9er.
Oh yeah.
Niner.
the
I
tree.
know Niner. Communist speak?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because-
because you know Canadians do the IKEA phraseology and they are quite aggressive with that. So yeah.
Boy. Oh joy.
I mean, it's past midnight. Everything that could have gone wrong already went. So
Yeah.
Oh, we've been live for 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you so much to everyone who has popped in so far. Engaging brake as coming up onto runway A1.
Oh, and set your heading bug.
Right.
yeah, basically just as a reference for the runway
Set
direction.
heading bug to, I believe it's 210.
Yep.
Mhm.
Bug is set to 210.
Yep, that's correct.
All right.
Looks good.
I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Hi, can I have my plane control, please? Thank you.
Okay, I just realized I just set my iPad for charging somewhere pretty far away, and this is the exact moment I need it. Perfect.
Good
I'm
job.
right back.
All right. Tree 3 is tree.
If you want to speak like international numbers, yeah, that's the way to do it.
I am Groot.
Alright, yeah, I have my phone with flight plan go.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as good as 4 flight, but hey.
So I just want to make sure you can't hear me in game, Emmy. Or can you?
Oh, I can't hear you because I'm not on the radar scope anymore because I quit the radar scope. Unless you want me to be back on the radar scope, but I can't listen to you on frequency.
I kind of would like the help of when to turn and shit.
Fine.
Arizona.
Sedona. I'll open the sector file.
And then, yeah, I need to go over callouts with someone that knows what they're doing.
Zab.
What did you get me into?
I'll connect.
Alrighty.
I think
apologize.
what I'm supposed to say is November 1 Fife Whiskey Zulu requesting clearance for takeoff.
Nope.
No? What do I say before that?
So what runway are you lining up on?
Is that the red number or the yellow with a box?
It's the red number, just cut off to 0 at the end.
No, 210? 210?
Alright, so cut off to 0 at the end, then what number do you got?
Runway 21.
Runway 21, so announce that you're taking off runway 21.
Sorry, I had to burp. Okay. There we go. November 1 Fife Whiskey Zulu, taking off runway 21. No? What am I supposed to say? Legit, like script.
Okay.
Okay,
So
can I...
actually, Diana's got this because she's better at Unicom than me.
Okay, Dana.
Sedona traffic, white Skyhawk, runway 21, taking off, close traffic, Sedona.
Sorry, what?
Basically, you are announcing which airport you are reporting at. Then you announce who are you, and it's better actually announce not your tail number but a general description of the aircraft. Then you announce where are you and what are you planning to do.
Oh.
And it's better to add the transmission with naming the airport again. Just if someone caught on the tail of the transmission, they know who you're talking.
I wish I was taking notes because I kind of picked up what you said.
Okay, so you're at Sedona. So your first announcement to who are you transmitting, which is everyone in the Sedona vicinity. The general call sign for that would be Sedona traffic. After that, you are announcing who are you and where are you. So ideally, you are announcing yourself as Gray Skyhawk, and you are at taxiway Alpha 1, or just say short of 21. But that's actually non-essential because of what you are going to announce next. But it's a good practice to kind of remember the pattern. Then you announce what you're going to do. If you are planning to take off runway 21, so you announce that you are taking off runway 21. And after that, you may announce what you are gonna do next or what your general intentions. So if you are going to stay in the pattern, you announce runway 21, close traffic. And for those who caught only the end of your transmission, you add the airport name in the end. Sedona or Sedona traffic, that's actually not really even regulated. So the whole of the transmission would be Sedona traffic, Gray Skyhawk, short of 21, taking off runway 21, left or right, in your case, left, close traffic, Sedona.
Okay. Do you want me to repeat that?
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, God. Is it bad that I'm actually nervous?
No.
No?
Everyone is okay. Almost everyone is nervous for the first time transmitting on the radio. So
Okay.
And
Sedona traffic.
Diana and I are no exceptions.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Sedona traffic,
I-
Gray Skyhawk taxiway off of 2-1. Taking off runway 2-1, closed traffic. Sedona, was that
great.
better?
That was great.
Okay. Taking off. Taxiing on to runway. Taxiing onto runway 2-1.
Also good practice before entering the active runway to check left and right that no one is on final and no one is on the runway.
Gotcha. Thank you. Alright. Moving to take off. Increasing throttle.
It's actually not any different from when you are entering the intersection in the car. You are checking that the path is clear. So you are rolling on the runway, 20 knots, taxi speed limit exceeded.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently I'm only allowed to taxi to, that's fun. Alright, and pull up. We've achieved
Hey.
liftoff.
Are you planning to rotate? Oh, you just let it.
You just let it lift off the ground.
Is that not good? Did I do something wrong?
So, like, pull back at like 60, or I personally pull back at 60 in the Cessna.
Gotcha. Yep. I see where I
and
fucked up.
climb out, and then climb out speed is going to be 70 is what I do.
Something between 70 and 100, depending on what you need to get to.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember the numbers for the Skyhawk.
It's VY is 74.
VY is 74.
Yeah,
That's low.
VY is 74. VX is 60. Yeah, 60.
Approaching
Wow.
altitude of 5,400 feet.
All right. You're halfway up through the pattern. Now turn to the left 90 degrees.
Right now?
Yeah. Halfway up, halfway. Start making your turn.
Wait, you're beginning the turn halfway to the TPA.
Halfway to the pattern height.
Yeah, I'm usually beginning the crosswind 300 before TPA.
No, the pattern height at North Las Vegas is 800 feet, so that's why I do it.
Oh, okay.
At face 120.
Makes sense. Wait, seriously?
Yeah. No. What?
At face 120.
Yeah, and then it looks good.
Pattern height is 1,000 feet AGL of airport elevation. Thank you, Cartel Shopping. Do a barrel roll. I'm not doing a barrel roll.
And then go.
And first
turn
off, it's an
another 90
Alarian
degrees.
roll. It is not a barrel roll. You heathen. You said turn 90 degrees?
Yeah, go ahead.
Making turn 90 degrees, facing 030.
Oh, 030.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes the traffic patterns differ due to the either traffic situation or due
Or
to the
Airspace above me, in my case.
yeah.
Yeah. So I do my patterns at 800 feet because of the Las Vegas Class Bravo airspace.
My goodness. you got
Cartel
far
Shaman
away.
has 300 hours in this plane.
The standard powder height in some countries is 600 feet.
Am I clear to do a barrel roll?
Yeah. No.
If you would
no.
be able to do a barrel roll in a Skyhawk, that would be quite unique.
Apparently someone has told me I am able to do it because they have 300 hours in this plane. I'm not paying attention. I don't even know how to do that yet. I'm not into trick flying. I'm barely learning how to fly.
What the hell?
Hi, Abigail.
Advise when am I ready to turn?
You call me by my full name. Oh.
Did that send shivers down your spine?
I don't know.
Please advise when am I ready to turn?
I mean, Abigail is a beautiful name.
It really is.
Aw, thanks.
Abigail is adorable.
It would.
Worst thing that could happen is airframe breaks in half. Not big deal. Are you trying to get me killed?
Increase flaps
not
by 1
90
notch.
knots.
Increase flaps by 1 notch.
Yep. And hold about 80. Or slow down to about 80.
Slowing down.
Yep. And use your nose to slow down. Cool.
At 80.
Alright, 90 degrees.
Turning 90 degrees to face 300.
And flaps, one more notch of flaps, and try to hold 70 knots, and throttle at around 2,000.
Leveling out at
General
face
note, but
30. You
what
said
you-
knots 2,000? What? What about 2,000?
Once you dump in 10 degrees, flaps are about 500 feet per minute. Yeah, we're not at.
Just don't listen to young person.
I mean, they aren't really.
They are giving good advice.
I can't
Yeah, I
hear
mean,
them.
just like don't do what they're
Not
saying.
one at all. That's
And
that's
you
a textbook pattern.
You did not
but
tell me to
we'll-
turn.
You overshot the runway because I'm busy reading the chat.
Thank you.
Yeah. One of the things you want to be while steering in the pattern is you always need to have the idea of where the runway is, and you always ideally need to have it in sight, because traffic pattern is a visual maneuver, not an
Yeah.
instrument. You are not
Yeah.
even flying the headings. You are ideally flying the.
You are approximating your 90-degree turns. That looks about right. I mean, the instruments help you,
I'm
but
going
they
back around.
They don't replace the actual flying part.
Leveling out, facing
Exactly.
210. Going around again.
Well, I guess that was a kind of a proper upwind leg, but no one ever flies it.
We're not at that point, Cartel.
I mean, considering that we basically done a pattern about 1.5 mile from the runway at 1,000 feet in a single engine piston, I would say that we're definitely not at.
Yeah, we're.
Because the pattern should be tight. The idea of the traffic pattern is that if you got an engine failure in any point of the pattern, you get on the runway. you should be able to glide down on the runway without any power.
I see. Land with 200 degrees flaps on final and depending on the wind speed. I don't know what
We're
wind speed
we no
should be
no.
clear skies.
Flaps 20 and in an empty Skyhawk is actually not the worst idea.
It's not the worst idea.
Please advise when I'm ready to turn.
Just do it.
Basically over the threshold.
Turning 90 degrees, facing
Especially
120.
if it's, fly 1 downwind, it will give you more time to turn your final leg. For now, since we're basically learning the most basic parts, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just learn to take off, know where we are, and safely get on the ground. It's the bare minimum.
And we're still climbing.
Shouldn't be. Cruising altitude 550, 5500. No, 65. How'd I get to 65? I need to drop. Dropping down to 5,700 feet altitude. When am I good to turn?
Whenever you like it.
Turning 90 degrees, facing 030.
Just like you're almost gonna end up over Flagstone.
Abby, even me is being merciful, so
I wanna avoid those rocks.
Turning 90 degrees, facing 300. Up to avoid a mountain range. Degrees from point landing.
I like that tip about when to turn towards a
Dropping to altitude of 5,700. Cutting back power to 2,100 RPM. Almost a Kobe there. Oh, you are mean.
that.
to face 210.
Yeah, that's quite a giant pattern, really.
Where's my phone? Oh, it's still in my jacket pocket. Oops.
Abby, you realize you are on stream, right?
Yes, I know I'm on stream.
All right.
I'm watching the stream.
I mean, we all are.
Yeah.
I would certainly hope someone is watching that knows what they're doing.
Okay.
Coming to approach landing.
Yeah, I'm
Final.
stopping by tomorrow. Or
Thank you,
later
that would
today.
be nice.
Yeah, a little. I got there.
I think I'm a little high.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fly over.
Full
Kind of,
flaps are engaged, so
Kind of a positive side of the Skyhawk is that you can just cut the power and let it glide
cutting power.
even on final.
I mean, I just go around at this point.
Yeah, I just go around at
Yeah,
this point.
at this point, just
God damn it!
oh,
I will do this until I get this right. Am I out of fuel? Okay, no, thank God.
no, you
No,
have plenty.
no, you got a quarter tank, or you got a third of your fuel left.
Lovely. So I have one more time to get this right until I crash.
No. You've got approximately 2 hours of fuel left.
Why are you still losing speed?
Flaps.
Flaps.
Flaps have been disengaged. Oh God. Not a bad approach though. Just high. You need a steeper descent. Dump more flaps. Flaps were fully engaged.
The flaps are still fully engaged.
No, they aren't.
No, they aren't.
Yeah.
No, zero.
Okay, they're 0. I didn't see
Awesome.
that.
Don't do that to me.
Usually people tell me this at a later stage of relationships.
Wow.
What did you just say?
Diana. Diana.
Go power idle earlier if needed. Okay, thank you. Leveling out. Currently at cruising altitude of
Keep in mind that at full flaps you won't stall before the lower part of the white arc, so you can go as slow as 40 knots at say 50 knots in a Skyhawk at full flaps. With Skyhawk, it's really not that.
turning 90
It's a
degrees,
really
facing
forgiving airplane.
120.
The Skyhawk's a really forgiving airplane to fly.
Yeah.
Some people say bornly forgiven. I wouldn't.
It's a great stable platform to understand the basics.
Mhm.
Leveling
Yeah.
out, more facing 120.
Yeah. I think a certain server even got my quote about Skyhawk as a command. Let me put up. Okay.
Where am I?
170.
Can I get some help? I don't know where I am in relation to the airport.
Look out your window.
If I look out my window, that means I have to reset my camera. Because it does not want to show me what my throttle is. For whatever reason. Reducing throttle to 2100. I'm a corporal leased from my commercial single-engine license in a Skyhawk. Love that plane. If you come to Atlanta, I'll let you do a barrel roll in my Skyhawk. Are you talking IRL, or... I don't think you want me flying that thing IRL. I've never read a manual in my life.
So, as I described Skyhawk once, kind of like school. Everyone goes through it. Some don't want to leave, some don't want to remember, and some get stuck.
Okay, that is pretty good. That's funny. That's funny. And true, sadly. At cruising altitude 5,800. Turning 90 degrees, facing 030. So I can figure out where I am. You know, I'm really glad I have no passengers. Because I think they'd be looking at me like an incompetent moron right now. Facing 030, I still have no clue where I am. Where is the airport?
I don't think you're anywhere near. Wait.
I'm... Okay, I need to...
That's why I mentioned never losing sight of them. Because that's how you essentially play the future better.
Clarkdale or something?
How far? Oh my god.
You are
5 nautical miles away.
Oh yeah, you're over Clarkdale.
Yeah, you're 5 miles away.
Oh my, okay.
If I ever happen to make it incorrect heading indicator, what?
I mean, in this case, you just can press Delta, but the idea is that the directional gyro, your heading indicator is a gyroscope, and it's not really slaved to the compass. It doesn't know where the north is by itself. So you should tell it where the north is by rotating the left knob under the directional gyro.
I see it.
After
Yep.
you set it, it sometimes drifts off, and if when you're in a stable flight and cruise, you can adjust along as you fly to verify that it's.
Sorry, give me a moment because I need to call out Cartel Shaban for trying to say I should land in the side of a mountain. No! I'm not killing myself again on purpose. Gods. Turning 90
I mean,
degrees
I don't
to
really want
face
to pause, but
270 left.
I would be able to land on the side of one of those mountains in a Skyhawk without crashing, but that definitely wouldn't be my preference.
You're flying a big motherfucking pattern. Keep it closer to airport. Better training. Yeah, well, I got lost. Okay. I'm seriously just trying to practice landing right now.
Oh my goodness. Don't make me fire up the X-plane.
No, don't make.
I'm talking
Oh,
to Cartel
dear.
Shaban. No, I'm not gonna do it for Kobe.
No. And
No.
Why are you encouraging this kind of behavior?
Cartel, the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Dear.
Coming back into approach airport now as I start lagging at 16 frames. There we go.
Okay. So organizer.
Coming into turn to face 300.
Okay. Do I have Sedona for X-plane? I mean, definitely is there, but let me there's something better.
Okay, so I need to. It would be nice to have had the person helping me figure out. For a Cuban 8?
Yeah, that's why I'm starting X-Men. I want to kind of give you the idea of how it's
Engaging flaps.
done. Let's see. Keep in mind that I have no idea about how to fly a Skyhawk because I haven't done it for ages.
Engaging full flaps.
Mm.
Let's see if I can get it right this time because I am very high. At this point, I just want to get this fucking plane on the ground. Because I am very tired, and I'm not really comprehending what people are telling me. Full flaps engaged.
Time for an accelerated stall.
Don't rise.
I mean, a Skyhawk has a 6G landing gear, so gotta use it once in a while.
That sucked. Okay. Tell me how I would, no, nosedive that one. God damn. How do I taxi off from here? Turn left to...
How's everyone doing?
Horrible. Thanks for asking. Quite literally, I almost crashed a Cessna in Sedona. And I'm now turning it around on the runway, which is probably not a good idea.
Actually, at this airport, it's not the worst idea, so don't worry about it.
I see. Moving into coming to park.
Hi.
Hello.
Cartel, you are not helping. At all. I appreciate your input, but at this point, at this moment in time, I'm gonna have to ask Cap and Cartel to shut up. Are you a corporal? What are you? Corporal. Looks good, man. Time for a solo. This is a solo. Ish. Alright. Why do I feel like I'm on the helicopter pads? Because I probably
because
am.
You kind of are?
Yeah, that figures. As soon as I saw the little landing pads for helicopters, this is probably against regulation. I'm going to get a formal complaint written up against me. It is all worth it.
Considering what people see in IRL at entire airports in Florida, you're
Fine or fucked?
and I'm talking about IRL.
I'm not going for a solo flight IRL. One, you'd have to fly my ass out there. And two, I don't feel comfortable getting in the cockpit of a plane that I've never read about. This is my first time, man. Alright. And now...
My goodness.
Alright, checklist. After landing. Ugh. Okay, I think that for tonight, I'm done trying to fly this thing. Hi, Abigail. Great to hear you back. Oh my god, this is stressful. How do y'all do this? Thank you, I appreciate it. Cheers. You didn't follow me, though. My feelings. I am taking off the hand gear. I'm done. We're not hitting 4 hours on this stream. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thank you to everyone who popped in Pilot Hangout that came to help me. I genuinely do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cartel Shalvan, for the follow. Really appreciate it. And to all of you lovely people in stream tonight, if you would like to help support the channel, you can either go ahead and donate. I'm working on getting a medical knee brace right now, so I'm actually able to walk functionally, normally, thanks to a work injury back in March of 2020. Or if you want to get some awesome fucking merch, you can go to my website at streamlabs.com/whooshinsnake/merch. It has my logos on it. It has some awesome gear. If you want something to carry around that'll make you look like a badass. I really can't help you there, but I do sell cool merch. So, thank you so much to everyone that helped me out, who came into backseat, who came in for literally everything. Thank you to everyone from other countries who decided to come in and say hello. It is amazing to see people from around the whole world watching, and I mean, genuinely, this is really fun. I look forward to doing this every Thursday. Will you make a shirt saying do a barrel roll? You know what, Cartel? Just for you, and I'll charge you $100 per shirt for it. No, kidding. I'll make a shirt that says do a barrel roll if I can get some art made to have it accompanied. But other than that, no, genuinely, thank you to Emmy, thank you Abigail, thank you Diana. Appreciate it. Thank you to... what's their name? Thank you to Quasi Guru for coming in as well and helping me out. Genuinely, it was nice to have people to talk to so I could steal my nerves, because, wow, I don't know how you people do it, genuinely. So, yeah, I think that covers everything. Oh, yeah. If you like the stream, please do share with your friends, share with your family, share with your creepy uncle, share with anyone you think would like this content. I do post videos on YouTube occasionally. I'm currently working on a whole channel video for everything in my spare time, which is not very often, but that's just one of the things that's going on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take off my headphones so I don't have to hear anyone else. Oh my gods. Really, really fun. I look forward to learning how to play this more in depth and eventually get to the point where I can do this all solo. And yeah, I mean, genuinely, this is really fun despite how long it took to download. It took like 12 hours until I turned on a friggin' VPN. Thanks, ISP throttling. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid, so your journey here does not have to end with me. We're gonna go ahead and raid IRL student pilot, Mr. Pilot 222. So please do go ahead and help me. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect from the server, pop into creator dashboard, and please help me show Mr. Pilot some love.
Aaron.
What are we doing? Oh,
We're going
Abigail.
to Mr. Pilot's stream.
How's Oakland, Abigail?
I don't know who was just speaking.
Oakland's fine. How's pleb country?
Sorry,
Mr.
how's
Pilot 222, we have an IRL pilot student online.
We're gonna go raid Aaron.
how's back?
Oh wait, do y'all know this guy?
Yeah, we know Mr. Pilot 222.
Cool, I'm gonna go ahead and mute and deafen in here, and Please help me show this guy some love. I don't know who this is, but apparently other people do. So, Aaron, whoever you are, everyone in chat, get ready to raid! And please get ready to raid. Start the raid. For the glory of the kingdom of Dragon's Flame. Fire, fire. Me, fire, fire. Cut. Twitch.tv/MrPilot222. And ready. In 3, 2, 1. Raid! And Mr. Pilot 222. Enjoy the raid. Thank you so much, and I will see you